We've turned.
To base.
Start battle! Inkling! Hero! Three, two, one, go! Squad strike. Joker. Rob. Wario. Sora. Diddy Kong. Kirby. Three, two, one, go!
Commentate? Okay, here we go. Hey, waypoint number 217. We got a pools qualifier here match here to get out of pools on winner's side. And it looks like we're doing squad strike for whatever freaking reason. So we have Bugs. The Wario's carrying right now. Oh! And there he goes.
What's up, chat? Stratus on the mic here. We're commentating Kirby versus Diddy.
Okay.
It's Squad Strike, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems like they're having a lot of fun if you look in the player cams.
Yeah, oh, no. Are you kidding me? They're locked the fuck in. Oh my
God.
Jab, rapid jab.
The bar fight Kirby.
Oh, this Diddy is not cutting it right now.
Hot take, I think Kirby actually beats a lot of top tiers.
No. Okay, Palu, Roy. All right, next one.
I agree.
What other top tier does Kirby beat besides?
Okay, so the thing is, Kirby beats Shotos. Every Shoto.
Yeah, exactly. Kirby beats Fox.
Kirby's even with Fox, but it is kind of a really hard matchup.
Oh my God, the up
Kirby
smash.
goes even with Falco, and then Kirby only has like a 0.5 disadvantage against Wolf.
Against Wolf. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Bugs has Diddy and then Rob and then Bag. This is a disgusting lineup. Oh my God.
Yeah, Wario, Diddy, Rob.
That's just cheese.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, let's see if the Sora can make the comeback.
Oh my. That was a very awful thunder. Okay, Nair, up air. Not taking the stock just yet. Here we go.
All right,
oh! No, we knew that shit was coming.
I think we all knew that shit was coming.
Okay, banana throw back here out of shield. Yup.
Right. Let's see if Bugs can take the stock here in the game. Oh
my Nair one grab.
Everybody has a killing back throw.
Okay, let's see. I mean, hey, this is Rob versus Sora here. You know, this is a lot. This is combo. Okay. This is combo food central. So let's see what happens. Oh my God. Oh.
This is combo. Oh my God. The down air. Oh my God, through the ledge.
Okay. How does Super Saiyan get past this? Okay.
All it takes is one nuke.
Fire. Take. Oh Oh my god!
Oh my god, the snapback.
That was
Oh,
yeah. That
it's
was
over. Oh,
Oh!
oh my god.
Okay.
The comeback is real.
Okay, how do you land here for Oh, this is
Oh,
what?
What?
No, down throw. The mix-up.
Gyro, snipe, throw that shit down. Yup.
Roll read.
What's gonna happen here?
Oh, jump.
Oh, nair.
Oh my god.
Wow.
They would have beat my ass.
Oh,
Oh my god, Blissaka. Fire.
dash attack.
Dash
Whoa,
attack.
that did way too much knockback. Who let it get that strong?
Falling in the air.
Oh my god, don't roll.
Oh my god, wait. This is more even than I thought it was.
I know.
One grab will end it all.
He just brought this back. What is he doing? Okay, Bugs, setting up the ledge trap here. How do you get past?
Sora
Oh,
193.
oh my god, the patience.
Jump.
Freeze.
Blissaka.
Nair,
Up
nair,
smash.
up smash.
Oh
Whoa. Oh my.
No way,
We even
chat.
heard Bugs go, oh my god.
No way.
Look at this team. Ass, and Joker. Literally ass, and Joker. Oh my god. How did he win? How?
So, are we allowed to just gentlemen to squad strike?
I mean, they do it all the time, so.
Okay.
Oh, this song is peak.
Squad
Dun,
strike.
dun, 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 dun. Are they like picking different teams?
They have so much modern music in this setup.
Diddy,
It's
Wario.
All thanks
Uh-oh.
to John Numbers.
Uh-oh.
awesome. That's John's.
This is not good.
It's also
Not good.
available on Game
Not
Banana.
good, not good, not
Oh,
good.
he has his own pack on there?
Bugs
Yeah.
is sweating.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, wait, they both put their mains on their team. That's a little scary.
This is a little serious now.
Wait, is
guys.
that random?
Hey,
Is that
guys,
random order? No, right?
This is a little serious, by the way.
Listen, if you play squads and you're not hitting random at the start, you're a little bitch.
You might be a problem.
Yeah, because you let fate decide, and most likely it'll put your best character at the back.
Exactly.
So, game 2 here, back to small, of course. Wario versus Joker. I feel like this is really Joker-sided.
Wait, Joker's so
Oh my,
cool.
oh my god,
Oh my god, the jump gone. Doesn't matter.
oh,
Raise the roof,
oh.
raise the roof.
Raise the roof, raise the roof. Motherfuckers flow right up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Up throw,
Oh.
air, back air.
Oh.
The flow chart. Oh.
I feel like that second one is supposed to connect, no?
Oh, well.
That wasn't an IDJ.
Arsene. My
Ngang,
big bro.
ngang, ngang, ngang,
No,
ngang.
my big bro's here to help. I got that gun on me, that gang. Oh,
Down
down
tilt.
to Clink.
Nair. Nair.
Oh, these footsies are immaculate.
No, these two characters actually do play a lot of fuzzies, don't they? Especially Wario.
Dude.
Oh. No Aha?
If Wario was the same exact character, but like a different character design-wise, I would love playing him.
No,
Look at
what
him.
you said just made no sense.
If-
Oh,
I
don't really
you mean what he looks like?
understand what you meant
Like if
Like his ugly ass?
like if Wario wasn't Wario but had the same kit. Like if he
Aha.
was a cool character but had the same kit,
Right.
I would love to play him.
Wario's not cool?
No, look at him. He's a little. Look at him. He's a chud.
He's a gremlin? That motherfucker lives
Or
under a bridge.
goblin.
I mean, honestly though, he's like look how strong.
He's
he is.
brolic.
He's brolic as hell, and he has fucking farting issues.
And he wears a motorcycle? Where's a motorcycle? My fault, gang. Shit, I've been misspeaking and everything. Oh! Okay. Here we go. Oh my god!
No, that back air was raw.
I've never been that deep.
And Super Sonic with the lead. Let's see if they can translate
Nair.
this into the next
Down
stop.
tilt. Wow, this Joker generation, this Joker gameplay.
This Joker is raw. I
this
kind of want
MK
to play Joker now.
Hey, we have MK Leo at home.
This is MKLeo at the movie theater.
Why would you do that?
Up smash!
Oh, and the dash attack did not cross up, resulting in an up smash out of shield and losing the stock.
Yep. We gotta play that monkey theme that goes dun 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 dun. Oh my!
No, Diddy
Oh my
comes in that
god!
house. Doom,
Oh my!
doom, doom, doom.
Okay. Oh my! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Uh,
Spring into back air.
how do you get down?
Just regular back air.
Back air.
Ah! Smash. You're dead.
Nair.
That's not safe.
Why did you turn into Sonic? You said that's not safe.
Get him, Sonic.
Here we go.
Spring. I need to
Okay.
see a down smash from Sonic.
Okay. Bugs playing safe here, abusing shield. Dash attack does not connect.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Spin dash goes right through it. Oh my god, coming in at light speed.
Oh my god, that back air would have been nutty.
Okay, I like the shield.
Oh my god, the
Dash
Royal
attack?
smash totally would have worked.
Oh, oh.
And you're dead.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Goodbye, JoJo.
Oh no. Living.
Oh.
Oh, Bugs
The
does not
banana
care with
play,
these
throw that
monkey
shit
flips.
up. And hit that spring.
Yup.
Oh,
Oh,
did it work?
evasion.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Up smash.
No way.
Not
They
just
don't die
yet.
here.
Back air. Yes. Here
All
comes
right,
the
let's see
Z
how
drop.
this ledge
Oh my.
play is. How Sonic
Oh.
can get off the ledge.
Oh.
And Sonic does not
That
get
was-
off the ledge. In
yeah,
fact, Sonic gets sent to the
That was
blast.
beautiful. I really liked
That's
that
okay.
actually.
Let's see what our hero can do, because Kirby's the main
Up throw.
character.
Yes. That kills. Yes.
Okay, wait.
Main
It's
character of Smash here.
all right. So this is main against Pocket.
That's not me. Oh, mine. Oh, right.
What? I think that's Duck Hunt.
I thought you were talking about.
Unless I'm drunk, I think that's Duck Hunt.
I'm a huge fan of bugs, but I love Kirby.
I love
Oh my god!
Kirby as
Oh my,
well.
oh my god! What do you do?
God.
What do you do? What do you do? Run!
Oh my god. Just get out of there, Kirby. Kirby, run! No!
Oh my god! Down air? Down air. Down
Oh my
B,
god.
I mean.
No, this evasion.
What are you supposed to do here?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Stop it.
Oh. Oh, okay, Bugs.
I'm hyperventilating.
Calm down.
Oh my god.
This
Down
is
in
your
the
main.
Thing is
can.
that duck guns reaches 60% damage.
No! Oh!
Oh, that's actually enough damage
Oh,
to
it's
get
over
killed
now.
by
Down
F
to
smash
F-smash.
at that percent.
Yep, down
Near
to
the-
At this percent?
yeah, F smash is
Oh,
super strong.
Oh my god.
I
That
mean,
was
look
a
how
really
big
good
Kirby's
grab.
feet are. They look like freaking raisins.
And then you got like rage on top of that, so
Oh god,
now he
run!
just has to play careful.
No! Run! I'd be so scared in the corner right
oh
now.
my god.
Oh my god, wait.
Ah!
Down smash? Oh no. Didn't get the 2-frame.
Okay. Down air. I love
Oh my
that.
God.
Down air the can. Forward air, yes!
No, that's not the right answer.
Okay.
If Kirby makes it back here, it might be trouble.
Fair?
Good roll!
No.
Oh.
Ooh!
That could have been a fair.
That was a little bit of insult
That
to
was a little
injury.
Gross.
I don't think the can hit was necessary.
That poor little pink blob.
I do not think the can hit was necessary. But you know what? We take those.
I hope I'm not getting called in.
Take Kirby off the.
Oh, no, you're not.
Please take
I can-
Kirby off the roster. Please. Please, 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 please,
What'd
please,
you
please,
say?
please. I said please take Kirby off the roster. Please.
Kirby's
Why?
hype.
Stop.
Kirby is
cool.
Kirby is ass.
Kirby is cool. Don't flame Kirby. He's my baby.
Joker.
Joker.
Byleth. There we go. Went up.
And Marth. MK Leo. Oh,
And we went up a couple tiers.
hold on. Nah, I think Kirby's just as good at Byleth, honestly.
Wait, Bugs kept digging on the team? I wouldn't have done that.
Why? Look
Put,
at
put
him.
Rob back.
He's just having fun.
Put Rob back. All right, game 3
No,
here.
Rob is the reason why Bugs lost.
Listen. This is close, okay? This is important.
This is
This
set
game,
point for
this
all the
is-
marbles.
all the marbles.
We don't
wonder
play
if
for
our
money here. We
commentary's
play for
good.
marbles.
Okay, we got the song again. The death that I deserve, Yoli. Up air.
Okay,
Back
let's
air.
see if this Joker can perform like it did
All right.
in the other game.
The Joper.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my.
Ooh.
Wow.
Very back here. That was kind of raw.
This is beautiful.
NGL,
Look at.
NGL.
Oh my. Okay.
TS
Joker dash tag is illegal. That move is too good.
What, dash attack?
Yeah, that move is too good.
Better with our side. What?
Oh.
What was that back here?
Oh, what the? What the?
Get off the platform, Joker!
That motherfucker Morgana just spawned. And
Oh my god. No. Joker is playing.
Get off the back
Arena.
Get off the platform, Joker!
Oh!
Oh!
Get off stage!
Yo, he's beating your ass with his knee.
Learn your lesson!
I feel like they kind of threw not making his pummel like part of the gun.
No,
you know?
they threw not making his pummel. You know, like Peach pummels with Toad.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
they-
Morgana biting you. Our son, big bro. Help me out here, pal.
Oh!
Back here from Arson and me.
Okay, this is so. Oh no, that
Gun
was
down.
not what. That's not.
Yeah,
What?
I have a gun on Nintendo.
I'm a little
games, by the way.
confused why the.
Why did it not work?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
No, Diddy's big ass hands.
Oh
They got
my
bigger
god.
than me.
Oh, no.
You can't air dodge in the blast.
I'm
You
sorry,
will
that
die
DI was
earlier.
ass.
That wasn't DI, that was air dodge.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Okay.
If you directional air dodge in the blast one, you die way earlier.
I don't really know.
That's
Like,
true.
oh my
My
god!
fucking raw.
I don't. The first stock was very important, but I guess it don't really matter anymore. Oh,
Right.
oh!
Oriole's big ass on the block. Don't. I'm all in. Don't. Hit me.
Oh! Oh! Ah! So much percent.
That uppy was raw.
I'm sorry if you don't love Wario B&Bs, there's something wrong with you.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Almost said Kirby.
Wario combos look cool.
Motherfucker's applauding you as he's
Big shoe.
shitting on you.
Poke at the ground. Tackle. I play football.
Oh!
I'm big as hell. Look at me.
Oh!
I'm hungry.
Wait, this is a bad situation. Honestly, I hate being in the corner versus
I'm
Violet.
aggressive.
You can get forward smash at any time.
Yummy. Here's my bike now. Throw that shit up. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
throw it up again.
I react.
Oh, grab!
Poke you in the stomach. Throw you off stage.
Oh, that air dodge was awful.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Oh my god.
the timing was ridiculous.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Empty hop. Down tilt.
Nair? Okay, if you're real, if you go for Nair,
Wario's
it's a
tummy
down
just-
smash read.
Wario's tummy just got hurt.
Okay.
I saw it glow.
This is Sonic against the world here. Usually, typically, like it usually is.
Come on, Sonic. You got this.
Tails is in the back. Oh my lord!
You're too slow. And now it's a duck versus a hedgehog. Who wins in nature?
A duck?
Oh.
You mean a dog?
It's a duck.
I think a hedgehog is a little bit faster.
I think hedgehogs are actually slow.
There, I don't know if Sonic is canonic size for a hedgehog. He's a little too big,
No,
isn't
that's
he?
how hedgehogs are.
Really? They're this big?
Yep.
That motherfucker sounded like 5'4". He never gonna get a girlfriend. What the fuck?
Oh, he actually has one already. Is she pink?
Okay, that's not really canon though.
Oh.
It's not canon.
Whatever,
Oh my
it's
god!
canon.
Oh my god!
Oh my raw.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
And what do you do?
Tails is waiting for you. You
All right,
can't lose.
all right, but like genuinely, all jokes aside, this is a really hard situation to be in as Sonic. I mean, you can edge guard Duck Hunt pretty good, but like,
Oh my
I don't think
God.
Bugs is gonna let you get anywhere near.
Oh, where's the air dot?
Oh, yeah, shake.
I guess
shake
I
the
was
hand.
too afraid for the frame
What
trap.
the raw
No,
was
I'd be nervous too. That can is cut. Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
I'd be
Good
freaking
set
nervous.
Between Bugs and Super Sonic.
Yeah,
They
that was
both played
beautiful.
well. What is in that can?
For real.
Is it beans or explosions? Hi. Chris, get off your phone.
My fault, gang.
Explosive beans.
Oh!
That's what Wario's eating. What's our
Really?
next set? Do I have to play yet or no?
I'm gonna move a little bit closer here.
Didn't you make it out of pulls?
I don't know.
I think they're still doing pools,
I played
actually.
2 sets.
I am pretty sure you're out of pulls.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're here to stay, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Not until like top 24
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
basically.
dun-dun-dun-dun.
So yeah, no, there's like just a couple. I think one more match to go.
All right, one more
Yeah,
match.
man.
One more match. One more match. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Tuesday?
Kind of hungry.
Me too, right? Shit. I'm hungry.
You know, it'd be really good right now.
Yo, look at this. Sorry.
Subway.
I'm
That's a
seeing
Poro.
I'm seeing this right here, and I'm
You know
getting
Poros
hungry.
are?
My big bet. What?
I'm really hungry. Oh, down there.
Woo! Look at that bread. Shit.
That's a muffin, actually.
That looks like a churro. This one.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Churro, bread,
This is-
muffins.
This
This looks like a potato.
This is pound cake right here.
Oh.
This is like a muffin, I think.
Uh huh.
This is like a biscuit.
It looks like potatoes. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's coffee
Jake?
right there. That's a Poro with a hat.
A poro? What is a poro?
He's an animal from League.
Oh, okay. Who's this?
That's a little kitty.
Oh,
That's one of
who
the.
are they?
Who
Those.
are them? Give me.
Who are? Can I have them actually? Thank you.
They're palicos from Monster Hunter.
Oh, move your chair. There's a bomb mom over there. No, other way, bruh. Other way, bruh. See, there's a bomb mom
God, it
and
is.
some milk. Grab his ass. Overwatch. Overwatch. Love Overwatch. It's good. It's a terrible game, actually. I don't actually.
Logo.
Okay, have you played Stadium yet though?
Who?
Stadium.
State Pokemon Stadium?
No, I was in like Overwatch Stadium.
Oh, no. Maybe I'll be Tracer.
Okay.
My fault. Ah, shit, dude.
It is a lot of.
What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker.
Nerf Bastion.
Yo, if y'all not coming down to Waypoint. Uh-oh.
Wait a second. Hot set alert. Hot set alert.
I saw John, and I was like, hold up.
Alright, guys. What's up, guys? Waypoint Cafe. As you can see in the bottom right, Magic the Gathering, King's Coast.
I am
Come
King's
down.
Coast. Come out.
Now available. Also, Pokemon trading cards.
Listen, if you want quality sets, quality music, quality people,
Quality ass whoopings.
qua-
Am I allowed to say that?
we've been saying
We're not sponsored.
we're not sponsored. We could be.
Nah, not me.
Here goes John, gonna pick up his favorite song.
Let's. Legend says you can know what John's thinking if you look directly in his eyes.
Why is his eye so wide right now? He's like, what
up
song
and
should I
ready.
pick? That's not what he's like, what song should I pick?
Look how handsome he is. Love you, John.
I love you, John! Go,
Oh,
John!
and Weezer.
Weezer. I don't know who that is. Okay. We got Abrima to the left. Look at Abrima. Yo,
Abrima
is his shit not stylish as fuck?
Abrima is. Abrima has that shit on. Abrima has that shit on. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what I'd be saying.
Abrima, you have that shit on.
You got that shit on, Abrima! You got... No, he is the best character ever. I'm sorry. No other region has an Abrima.
No, Slade is playing with that water bottle like a freaking.
Look at him,
mafia
dog. He's
leader-
flipping that shit.
Mafia leader in anime. Yada yada.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, who did we just see? Peach?
All right, we got 2 snow bunnies fighting it out. Let's see who wins.
Oh my god.
I
Wait.
think Wii Fit is literally made of snow.
Yeah, was that
Look at her.
true?
Cody the Peach has played this match before and won. on. So I'm curious to see how Blue Fair is gonna do. Blue Fair,
Wait, that's raw. That's Reshram's freaking signature move.
right? I wonder if it's a Pokemon reference. It could be. Oh,
It could be.
we're not actually watching Squash Strike this time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, but you know what? You know how I can see this matchup being a little difficult for Peach? Because, like, you gotta float, and, like, Wii Fit can cover that area pretty damn well.
Who's
Oh my,
we?
Wii Fit.
You said we like you're a part of the freaking clan.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
this offstage pressure is beautiful. Okay, yup. He's gonna plank the ledge, guys. It's nothing new.
All right, let's see how Blue Fair can deal with this corner pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Peach can definitely put the amount of pressure out needed, I feel. Okay. I really like
think-
these falling dares, too. You think? What
No,
do you-
no, I think it would be better to frame trap rather than go off stage versus Wii Fit, just because like
Okay.
her ledge trap game is pretty alright, right?
That is
It's
true.
very good.
However, she does have float, the only character in the game that has that mechanic. So I think if she wanted to, she could go off stage, but ledge trapping is probably a better option.
No, yeah, ledge
definitely.
trapping is definitely a better option. Seeing as how
Oh my
that's
god.
That was
usually
incredible,
John's
guy.
biggest weakness, ledge hogging,
Wow.
and you can take advantage of that.
That's true.
But the problem is you can't do that off stage too much
Oh, Stitch.
because he will get reversed.
That's true. And also, I think Peach's down air and down smash are pretty good for ledge trapping. It discourages John from just jumping from ledge because he can get hit.
Every time I
forward
see
air.
this matchup, I have like crystal clear memory of what happened with Ling and John at a comic CT GamerCon.
You
Oh.
want to enlighten me?
Oh, excuse me.
No, it was just that Ling had a tremendous lead. He was supposed to win, and then just got completely scuffed by making a few mistakes. Only to die, what, 60, 70?
And I'm guessing.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
John
was
was
a
like
nice up
over 150%.
Hey, man, John won?
breathing
Yeah,
really
John
strong.
won.
Oh my god.
That deep breathing goes
Motherfucker
crazy.
be breathing. Oh, dash like that. I
The thing
actually.
is, he was ledge trapped
Yeah.
the majority of the set.
Wow. What the? No mash?
No, it's a mix up. No match mix up.
What? I mean, I don't think numbers is ever
Oh
gonna.
my god. No, that back air hits like a knife. Like her toes.
And then another thing, not really respecting deep breathing
Oh. Okay.
as one should.
Okay.
That's true.
Nice back air. No tech chase. Okay. No, you cannot be landing in front of numbers like that when he's doing his ball technique. Technique.
Ball technique.
Technique. Yeah. Oh my
my
goodness.
God.
That was a very good times get up attack. Wow. Beautiful. Yep.
Ooh.
Numbers is
Dash
just
in
doing a
time.
lot of this like back dash. He's like super ready for the like the telegraph dash in.
That's true.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
No, if Peach
Oh my-
heard me like that, I'd have my mouth open.
That's deep breathing. Be
Okay.
careful.
Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
The missed tag.
I'm
That's
surprised.
Not very,
That's
very
not numbers like.
characteristic of numbers.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. How does Blue Fair get this damage started? I like the camping. I like the maneuvering. I feel like you have to wait out this deep
Movement mix
breathing.
up. Yep.
You want any chance? Okay.
Ooh, you gotta match those. And that's another
yeah.
death by air dodge in the blast zone.
You gotta just hit something. Can I at least see you're trying to get out?
Chad, stop air dodging in the blast zone. Directional air dodging. It will kill you.
If you're facing the blast zone, then
Break
you
that
can do
habit.
it.
Break that habit.
No, you can do it if you're facing the blast
Every
zone.
time you directional air dodge, you jerk
Not.
the directional.
It has something to
Alright,
do
one
with
match.
direction. I'm telling you, you live longer if you're facing the blast zone and you air dodge in.
That's true.
All right, we're gonna have to test this.
No, I don't have to. I saw a
No,
video.
you're gonna have to convince me.
Okay, I'll just boot up the BB Smash.
I mean,
Boots,
like, the
that's
only
how you-
character that can't do that on either side would be, like, DDD.
DDD?
Yeah.
His fat ass.
For real.
That's probably why. He takes
I wish
up
that
some
I wish that was, like, the same for Rob, though.
True.
Dude, if I was a DDD main, I would play neutral by just narrowing the ground over and over again. It shakes the camera.
That does not work.
Okay.
All right,
So,
game two.
were we on PS2 before? No, right? We were on small.
Yeah, we were small.
Okay. Maybe Blue Flare wants more space. That's definitely understandable.
That's true.
Okay.
So what is the matchup between these two characters? Who usually wins this?
I don't know.
Peach. But this is John Numbers
Oh.
we're talking about, so this is not the Wii Fit versus Peach. This is John Numbers versus Peach.
Yep. I agree with that. Oh. Okay. Forward tilt.
Dude, Wii Fit's forward tilt is so good.
Yeah, it is mad good, and it's like I like it's low key safe on shield. Oh.
Especially with DB.
Yep.
100%.
That was honestly a beautiful. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was a beautiful float cancel mix up into tomahawk grab.
That was a really
From
good
Blue Flare.
neutral B cancel grab there.
Oh my god! Blue Flare just being aggressive, not giving a single buck.
Oh, okay, that was pretty good.
That was beautiful. Got right onto the platform with that. Ooh. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Numbers stalling. I like that. But you know what? Also, I don't approve of it because you're kind of wasting deep breathing at this point. It's almost gone. There it is. It's gone.
He's in a lead right now.
Clearly. Oh!
Play off the other players' mistakes.
You know what? Numbers usually cross ups with that nair. I'm surprised that time. Oh, I don't recommend. Tu n'es pas recommande. Oh my god, so much damage.
Nuts.
You don't realize how much damage you take until the combo's over and you're almost dead.
And was that with deep?
No, it wasn't.
Without, it wasn't, right? Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
I mean, sometimes I die and I don't even realize what percent I was at because I just take so much damage.
I know Isabel went from 0 to 81 off of 1 forward fire.
Beautiful. All right, let's see what's gonna.
What was that?
What the hell? Is this not okay?
Nah, we have our we got our usual share of
the donation stock.
Yep.
All right,
very normal around New York City.
Oh my god!
Oh no! What is that? That was
Jeez,
ugly
man.
ass DI.
Yeah.
That up air was disgusting.
It just feels like as the set goes on, Blue Flare is just
oh my god, wait a
struggling to get these openings. Like John is just playing like really conservative. Okay, hold on. Just as I start speaking. Oh my god, that was wonderful.
That was wonderful.
Forward air! Oh!
She took the crown off. It didn't reach high enough. Oh!
Oh wow.
What'd I say, chat?
Oh, I think that was a back air there.
It was.
Wow, nice side B as well. Knowing that John is gonna play a little bit antsy on the ledge there. Oh no. No, no, no.
Stop!
Get down, get down, get down! Okay.
This
I like
very
that.
doable for Blue Flare.
Yeah, I like the baiting right now. There's a lot of baiting going on. Up throw, up air.
Oh, okay.
God.
Oh, and we have a dot eye.
Hooking material.
And we have a dot eye. See what happens here. Yeah, yeah.
It's true.
You just gotta wait a little bit longer. Just wait for deep breathing to go away, please. Oh my god. Oh.
Using the
I've
ball to
seen
block
Peach-
the
I've
item.
seen Peach rob these games before.
It's true.
I've robbed these games before.
Wow, what is going on?
Oh. Oh.
Okay, Blue Flare trying
You're
to get
not
a combo
dead.
started, but Numbers smartly grab. Oh,
Oh my. Hey.
Delta.
Hey, I respect
Delta,
it.
there, Delta,
I
there.
respect it. Get away from me.
Okay, what's gonna happen here on the ledge? Yeah,
Is that dead?
maybe actually.
Volleyball.
Almost.
No, next one is definitely dead.
Oh, that was a good forward air for the ball. Oh my.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was your
No.
opportunity.
Oh my god.
You stay- Whoa, what was that?
Back throw, not it. Uh-oh.
If that kills, I'm gonna scream.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, wait.
Oh my god, the recatch.
What's going on?
Throw it in the air. Check for deception.
You gotta be careful here if you're Numbers.
turn
This is
up-
your game to lose.
That's it. I
That's
think
probably
that's
it.
it.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Oh, never mind.
The lion doesn't
You know
care
what?
about
Just
the
keep
little
throwing
dog.
turnips. And maybe
Oh my
it'll
God.
eventually work.
Honestly.
Oh, that's dead.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
NT. Go next.
Beautiful set from Blue Flare and John.
Yeah, I don't even think Blue Flare was playing particularly bad. It was just like the openings that John was getting were way better.
That's true.
Well,
way better.
he certainly was not respecting. What was that?
I almost died.
He certainly was not respecting deep breathing. That's for sure.
No. Me? Okay. Sorry, chat.
All right, just give me PK Chris.
I have to
Glutamate
play.
next.
Who are you playing? I don't freaking know.
Glutamate. Glutamate.
Have fun.
Surely I will.
We love Game & Watch in this venue.
We need a sortie for that to be validated.
Where's Nolan? Nolan! Come help me.
Come on.
It's not hard. So do I.
All right, Weezer and Star Force. I think that's Kazuya. Not
Kazuya
Pac.
Pac-Man.
Not Pac-Man actually.
Really?
It could be Rob.
Star Force has a Rob?
Yeah, Star Force has a Rob. She has a Rob. Yeah, she has a Rob.
Really? I didn't think Pac-Man did that bad in Kazuya.
The thing is, like, even if I play the matchup, like the Pac-Man matchup,
Yeah.
usually I just don't move.
Are you Kazuya player?
No, I'm a Kirby player. I'm a Kirby man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, see the Kirby love.
If it's against Pac-Man, I don't move.
Yeah.
No, I like after seeing what I saw with Goblin and T, I just don't move anymore.
What happened with Goblin T? I didn't see it.
Goblin stopped moving, and Pac-Man couldn't do anything about
Pac-Man.
it. Yeah,
That's true. Also, yeah, when Pac-Man is holding fruit, like, you could literally just sit there.
Exactly. Not to
Especially
mention, like,
if you have a reflector too.
a majority of down tilts beats Pac-Man's dash attack as well. So you, as a Fox, your dash attack was like kind of slowish.
Yeah.
But still,
it's fast and startup. It's lagging on shield though.
yeah, but it's still fast enough to beat down dash attack.
On
And
who?
you,
On
Pac-Man.
Oh yeah.
And you can follow it up with like so many things.
Yeah, you can also parry punish Pac-Man's dash attack as it's happening.
God, it's so bad. Oh my God, nobody knows how bad dash attack is when it's for Pac-Man. They have to like.
You have to play it.
Yeah, they have to use it when the player's completely off guard.
That's true. It looks good because it has like no time lag, but it's literally like 3 separate hits. It's not continuous there.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Blooty. Hello.
We're gonna have PK Chris Glutamate.
Are they on stream?
Yeah, they're on stream, but this is like
All right.
not the most exciting matchup in the world.
This is my little brother versus Game & Watch.
Start battle.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, hold on. This song's kind of.
Oh, are they switching out player? Wait, hold on. I gotta fix that.
So it's gonna be Ness Game & Watch. This is gonna be tough for Chris. Game & Watch beats Ness pretty convincingly at almost all stages in the game, besides maybe killing, raw kill power, but everything else, Game & Watch just outstats Ness. But Ness can do it, especially Chris if he plays well enough.
Yeah.
I believe him.
Mr. Game & Watch.
All right. Game 1. What stage did they pick?
Hollow Bastion.
All right.
Go!
Do you know who picked the stage or no?
I think I'm not sure actually. This should be top 24 now, so
No, it may look annoying how Chris is playing, but you kind of have to play this way. Any trade in neutral will just benefit Game & Watch. See, look, just up these out of PK Fire. And now Chris is in the grinder. Back to neutral. Whoa, he rolls through the bucket. I don't think that would have killed.
yeah, no, I wouldn't. It would have done some decent damage, but not a killer for sure. That's just fire.
Fun fact, if you get hit by PK Fire, you will go in the direction away from Ness. So even if you're at the start of PK Fire, always SCI away. You will not beat it.
Okay.
Alright, this is where I feel like Ness is actually doing well in the matchup because it is a lot easier for Ness to kill Game & Watch here than vice versa.
Oh, actually caught him with a back air there.
That's true. I'm surprised it didn't kill.
That
There we go. So usually, whoever takes the first stock in these kind of matchups probably try and run away with the lead, which is what Chris is doing right now. Let's see how Glutamate's going to take this stock. He has to take it really quickly, or else it could just get out of hand. As broken as Game & Watch is, it's actually kind of hard for him to play catch up because he's forced to approach, and he doesn't really have that many good approach options.
And you can see PK just completely taking advantage of that. Holy crap, what a catch.
That was a great read. That killed at 79%. It's the only way you're dying at 79. Game & Watch versus Ness is if he hits a down smash like that.
He's completely fine with spamming PK Fire at this point. 3-stock lead, yeah, that's nothing.
Keep him away. He has no need to approach, no need to overextend. All right, Glutamate taking the first stock with forward air. Strong move. He still has a lot to make up, though. Down the whole stock. Chris playing neutral beautifully. He does not have to force anything. Some good advantage take by Glutamate here. It's really hard for Ness to land here, so there should be a lot of percent. Oh my god. That was almost destruction.
Okay.
That was a really good read. That's the thing about Ness, though. He can't really punish that up B out of shield from Game Watch unless he preemptively does it. He doesn't get up there fast enough. So that was a really good punish from PK Thunder.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much just expecting Glutamate to escape with like up special.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, this could be the game here. Nope. Glutamate is fighting back. Really good mix up that leg here.
Oh, I was thinking like a beefy or something.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, same stocks, but this is not that far apart for Glutamate. This is one advantage state from making it even. Going back to our regular neutral.
Ooh.
That's beautiful. At this point, one back throw will do it, one up air, one back air. Ness can kill with almost everything in his kit.
Yo-Yo isn't really much of an anti-air, is it?
What?
Yo-Yo up smash?
Yeah, no,
particularly?
it loses to a lot of other hitboxes. Like, if Game Watch were to down there Yo-Yo, I think it would either lose or it would trade. And there we go. The back throw seals the first game. That was really good first game by both parties. Chris started off really strong, but I feel like Glutamate was making the adaptations. He was definitely bringing it back. Interested to see how game 2 goes.
I'm not exactly sure what to ban versus Game & Watch in particular. Like, maybe stages that would...
I feel like it depends on the character you're playing. So, like, as Fox, I would want to go to Battlefield. I would want to start Battlefield to see how the Game & Watch is playing. If the Game & Watch is playing super aggressive, you could kind of circle camp on platforms.
But then what if the Game & Watch circle camps instead?
I think Fox is better on platforms than Game Watch is.
Okay.
Once you get one up air on a platform, you get like 3, basically at kill percent.
Oh, and we're going to Battlefield.
Stop battle.
All right.
3,
Game 2. Let's see how the gameplay switches up here.
go.
Alright, Glutamate is definitely playing a little more aggressive. I think the key in this matchup is for Game & Watch to like play a little more grounded until he gets into Ness's bubble, and then use your safe aerials. He's faster on the ground than he is in the air. Up throw, that was an up throw. That was a pretty good mix-up. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Game 1, they were feeling each other out a little bit. Now it feels like this is the real game. They're both playing a little more aggressive, more scrap heavy. Glutamate is getting caught by these disjoints. Should have held it there. Alright, almost same position from last game. Whoever gets this first stock will be in a really big lead. Slow the neutral down a little bit. Breaks it with dash attack, and that almost kills.
If that does.
But that will. Now Glutamate is in the lead for the first time in this set, I believe.
Maybe not for long.
Anything from Ness here will kill. And that's death right there. strongest back throw in the game. No jump, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot of damage. Probably could have just kept the jab,
Yeah,
rapid jabs instead.
agreed. Alright, breaks neutral. Back air is a very good tool. You can watch. Okay, good punishment in there. Even percents, more or less, but Chris is off stage. He could die here. This is where the matchup is very, very bad for Ness.
What?
He literally cannot land.
I'm not sure that was the optimal punish for Glutamate there.
Well, maybe not, but a punish is a punish. That almost killed. Game & Watch is, I believe, the fourth lightest character in the game. So
Yes.
hitting this character, ooh, and the forward air kills there. I miss Game & Watch's old forward air, the credit card.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't like this bomb. All right, even stocks, last stock. The
Yeah.
triple roll. Get back to center stage. This feels like this matchup is a constant fight for center stage. Alright, that Ubby sends Chris back to stage. That's really good for him. Beautiful. No kill, but that's a lot of percent.
Whoa!
Dead. Alright, that was a pretty good downer. I saw Chris was DIing towards the stage. I think he was trying to tech, but you were not teching that. You were too far out.
Yeah.
Do I smell a game 3?
Yes, you do.
Let me in there. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me talk my shit real quick. Let's go, Glutamate. I've been saying for weeks I say, I've been saying if Glutamate took a whole tournament, well, the whole tournament would actually be crazy, but if he made top 8 today, then by God, I'm not surprised in the slightest. That's a player on the come up right there.
He looks like a good player, and he's playing a good character, so. Okay.
And props to him, like he's been a Game & Watch main since Smash 4 when that character was much worse.
I think he had more character in Smash 4.
Oh, he definitely did.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
This song I love this song. This is a really good song.
Game 3. Oh my goodness.
Full bucket already.
Did you know jab bucket is a true confirmed?
I did know that, yes.
Frame 2.
Bucket's frame 2?
Yes. It's hilarious. You can get off the down throw too. And it will just kill.
It's disgusting. Alright. Back to neutral from game 1, filling each other out again. Both players know that any opening in this matchup can be devastating for both.
Like, if you have to put a gun to my head and ask me who, like, was advanced in this matchup, I'd probably say Game & Watch. Just because his tools can... Oh, goodness gracious.
That was a
His tools,
insane read.
his tools when used, correctly, will keep Ness at bay, and, Ness is very heavy on, depending on the player, of course, but it's very heavy on, like, PK Thunder, PK Fire, most things that he can absorb and just use against him.
That's true. Also, I think Game & Watch's disjoints are a little better than Ness's. I think they have a little bit more range.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, Game & Watch can just deal with almost anything that Ness can dish out, especially his specials, like that bucket right there.
Yeah, unfortunately for Game & Watch, both Fire and Thunder are not strong enough to, like, outright go. PK Flash definitely is.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He can take that, too, and don't let him do it.
I mean, damage is damage.
That's true.
I think utilizing bucket
You could have done it right
is just
there.
more
He just
handy than
landed-
having an empty bucket overall.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, by bucketing his moves, he gets invincibility as well.
Yep, but he also gets rid of that neutral tool.
Woohoo!
Oh, no jab.
That was almost death right there for Chris. Chris is almost lapping percents with a stock lead. Glutamate has to take this stock if he's going to win this game.
We're going to see a chariot.
I will say on the other end of things, Ness is made of kill moves. He will
That is true.
breathe on you and kill you by accident.
That is true. Ness kills with almost every one of his moves. But right here, the terrible... Oh, I was expecting the back air. I think the back air would have caught. Think of Game Watch's back air like a sword. Wow, that was
surprised
great
they didn't do
BI.
it.
I know that was a parry, probably.
You never expect a stall and fall twice. That was ill-advised there.
You see, Game & Watch suffers from too good of a character problem. His uppy is so good that they use it so much, people just punish him for it at the end of the lag.
Man, I wish I had that problem. My moves are too good, he says playing Sonic T Hedgehog.
And I wish I had that problem too. Fox is just so mid.
Oh, that
Wow.
was instant.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's just fire.
I wonder how much
fire.
his bucket's gonna do. Okay, it did
Not a
20%.
No, the thing with fire is because like every hit counts as like an energy projectile by itself.
Yeah,
It fills it up on contact.
that makes sense.
If you hit like 3 thunders and or a flash, then we're in kill percent.
That is true. Stronger moves. All right, Chris fighting his way out of the corner, but Ludlow responds with a back air.
Not quite.
Not yet. Maybe if you were Incineroar. Chris is throwing out a lot of kill moves. He just wants to get done with this set already. Is that death? No.
I don't know if that dash attack was on purpose or not.
Chris is one move, one grab away from winning the set.
I will say, like, Glutamate seems really reluctant on using... Okay, there it is. I was about to say, he's not using Nair much at all.
It's weird, because Nair is a huge disjoint, and the dash attack takes it.
Yep, he... what did I say? He killed by accident. That move lingers so long, just like, I'll throw it out. Maybe it'll work. And,
That's true.
Look at that.
And if you miss the DI on that, you die a lot earlier than you need to.
And most people aren't ready to get hit by it, like, at that burst range.
I agree.
But coming up, we have Vivi versus Zooey.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
So it's probably going to be Hero versus Kazuya Mishima.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll see the Lucario.
Because I have no idea why you'd go... I mean, Vivi also has a Terry, but I have no idea why you go Lucario.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
My fault, gang. Good shit, bro. That was lame, right?
Yeah.
I was just doing nothing the whole game. It was awesome.
Well, you played. I think you played really well.
Thanks.
You
I mean,
played
you're in the lead,
surgically.
my approach.
You played,
Played surgically.
It was
that
quite
was a
surgical,
great
right?
adjective to use there.
Like, what more do you expect from me?
You see, I can't comment on that because I'm very biased against Game & Watch.
I can't imagine why.
I know, right? I'm
Not
actually excited to
one
see
bit.
this set. I kind of like watching Kazuya's play. I mean, mostly because I want to see him lose. And I hate Kazuya, but
I like seeing Kazuya play because I like Tekken.
you like Tekken?
We are not the same. I play this character.
I like Tekken too, but not as much as the next person.
So yeah. So Zooey, being Zooey, he does play rather well. At times he would upset Bugs, but at times he would lose to a Piranha Plant, which he did last week.
Hey,
Damn it, I
Piranha
missed
Plant
it.
is strong champ.
Yeah.
Patui is very annoying, I'll have you know.
It wasn't Patui that killed him.
Layla in the
That
chat,
doesn't
what's
have
up?
to kill him, but I'm just saying it's very annoying.
Long Island, strongest region, Layla.
It was Piranha Plant's back air, if I recall correctly.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a kill move.
That move is low-key, like, really good. It's just on a terrible character.
Exactly.
It's disjointed, and it kills extremely early.
It's also the only thing is words. It's only active for like 1 or 2 frames though. Is my problem with it.
And also, I think if you fast fall off stage with back air, you're just dead from the lag.
That pot is heavy. I'll have you know.
You're right. Fast fall like heavy.
Yep, it is going to be the hero. Come to
versus
deliver us from the woes, the evils of this demo, who is currently. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. He dropped it.
What was that?
The
Very calculated.
The Kazapple.
Okay, that was better.
Yeah, that's
Kaboom! Oh.
El Kaboom. It probably would work.
Honestly, when I see Kazuya, I think he's really cool. I just hate his playstyle in this game. Also, I prefer Jin.
He's like
Correct.
Luigi. That's Steph.
Ooh, that is. It's just so sick. It's so sick.
So, what's your thoughts on Kazuya being called a Luigi?
I think it's very appropriate.
I mean, FGC Luigi. Everyone's a Luigi if you blink and try hard enough.
I'm not a Luigi.
He's Vegeta Luigi. Look at his hair.
Vegeta Luigi.
Kirby is very much a Luigi.
No, he's not.
More than some
Hello,
other
let's
characters.
let's not do that. You know that's dumb. That's
Kirby is pink Luigi.
We already
But at
have
least
Pink
Kirby
Luigi.
combos look cool as fuck.
Yeah, they
The
are.
raw dragon, squeeze me.
The thing is, we don't really have combos. We just mostly have strings.
Vivi
And if
responds
we-
back with a kaboom.
And the thing is, like, we have one too many bread and butters. We have specific bread and butters for every character, almost every character, and we can't learn them all.
I actually like the left splits kick there because if Vivi throw out a top deck any projectile, she died.
It's true. That multiplier is very massive,
Ooh,
and that should be death. Oh,
You could have just electric and turned around from there.
a little
but
personality on the combo never hurt.
No, I get what he's trying.
Oh, right in his ass.
Good catch.
Critical hit.
Yo, imagine Thwack killing at this percent. That's like a 1% chance, I think.
No, it's more than that.
Vivi
It's
needs
like
to be
Right now?
very careful.
15. Because it. So I don't have the chart, but the way it scales is based on both player percents, and every 50% hero takes, it ups the chances by like 10%. So now we're approaching 20 once she hits 100.
Sean,
Yep, there it is.
be nice to me. It's not scary. I'm nice.
Down air. Where's the
The
down
ledge
air?
trump.
That was the game.
And
That
that's
was
game
crit.
Right there.
Okay,
That
there.
is game right there.
All right, a little delayed, but you know.
The only thing holding Kazuya back are the players.
And or control scheme. Box Kazuya has a legitimate argument to be better than Steve. That's my hot take of the day.
You know what? I'll agree with you just because I do not like
I'm actually
Kazuya.
curious. Who did Weezer lose to?
Zuhi. He lost in the Kazuya matchup. The
Oh,
Kazuya
seriously?
Ditto.
I thought Weezer won that.
That's funny. I mean, one is still in winner, so I guess that answered that.
That is true.
That's really funny though. I didn't know there was a Ditto today. That'd been great.
Another reason I hate Dittos.
It depends on the character. I'll tell you this: Sonic players do not want to play the Ditto. It is a lot of waiting for the other guy to approach, and it's not the greatest. To the point where
Death?
I'm,
Oh my gosh.
Christmas. Bang.
All right, this is a really big difference from game one. Vivi's taking her time. You do not have to approach this monster. You have a sword. Vanquish this evil. All right, the red glow is gone. You are safe again.
Ooh, movement. Okay, poking with Tsunami 1 didn't quite close it out though.
This beautiful adaptation from Vivi.
Yeah, there's only one way I was gonna go. Only 5%.
That up tilt is very good on platforms. If I recall correctly, it covers all platforms, all tech options. And this might be death.
Couldn't
Oh.
quite land in place to get the wall rising.
Ooh.
Ooh, that almost broke
Yeah,
you.
that does half shield damage because he needs
Why
it.
not? You just give him everything, honestly.
Remember, he almost got out of that somehow.
Vivi is lapping percents on Zui right now. Zui needs to take this stock. This is not good for Zui. But Zui has a red glow of death. And so does Vivi.
Not quite. Did take the right goal off of him though.
Really good air dodge out of the corner. Ooh, that backer came out. It was death.
We're above the seal. Whoop, that's it. Yep.
Oh,
that's death.
I hate that move so much. I'm sorry.
It is too active for its own.
It
good.
just caught an air dodge. Whoa, that was diabolical.
So for the
Yeah.
uninitiated, Nejire, his down tilt is disjointed
Yeah,
for
that-
reasons unknown. Even well, not disjointed, but it's intangible.
That fist just beat a sword.
It is intangible and has high attack priority for reasons.
All right, Vivi sticking to the plan, playing away from Kazuya's burst range. Oh, that shield
Okay,
drop was
hold.
not. Oh,
There we go.
Oh no, this is just. Oh no.
If you got one more rep of that in the hell sweep, that probably would have taken the stock.
Oh, that was actually. I like that option a lot. And that should. Oh, the back air. That was really good.
Ew, yeah, the
Might have been a DI mix-up.
I think it was,
as
yeah.
That's
well.
true. I think so.
All right, and now it's even.
Now Vivi is the hero of time right now.
Ooh, what?
Electric. It needs the iframe, said
Kaboom.
somebody.
Oh, there's Psych-Up, though. I'm not sure it will kill that percent, though. Maybe F-Smash?
Back air at ledge definitely will. Oh, yeah, now.
Oh, never mind. Now it does.
Okay, that's one.
Oh.
Couldn't quite get full.
All right.
I mean, he could
Rage drive online. What can Zui do here?
Yeah, she could have sent it. Kazuya can't really buffer the reflect out of shield, thankfully.
Question is, does Zui do Rage Drive for the percent or save it for a potential kill?
That's death. Oh, never mind.
No, honestly, you keep the tech and rage until it's time to actually kill, just for that raw damage output.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, now it'll probably do it. The input version anyway, not the grab.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Stop,
that's
I'm
two,
so scared.
and it's gone.
Is that death? That is death. Oh man.
1-1.
Rage Drive gives me PTSD.
Oh, man. 1-1. What adaptation we're going to see next? Preferably... Oh, okay. All right, sure.
We're getting a lot of
What
game threes
happened?
here.
We're going to small battlefield for this one. I
Um,
don't know. Let's see how this goes.
3, 2, 1,
I mean, obviously you ban FD for reasons.
But for who specifically?
There you
Don't be
got it.
silly.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly.
Is it for Kazuya or for or who? Who else?
You do not want to play versus Kazi on FD. I don't care what character.
I mean, me. I play I do.
You play the one character that actually takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
One-
You were
one-
trying to
One of
lose
two.
the curve.
Well, one of two. The other being, of course, Sonic T Hedgehog. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all. It's not a problem for me. Whatever.
All right, we gotta stock up.
Up tilt right there.
What
Yeah, that was
Zui-
up tilt. That was up tilt.
Yes. What Zui needs not to do is let the mental get out of control.
I think landing up airs out of another move are so cool. Maybe he's looking to scam right now.
You kind of have to in this matchup.
This is a scam off right here.
Then again, isn't that most of Ultimate? If you're not just flaming the other guy out.
If you're not Fox, yes, you're right. Fox is honest and he has to work hard.
All right. You heard it here, folks.
I mean, how do you scam with Fox?
Nair?
Very carefully.
There.
That was it. That's all I do. And that particular matchup is just
Oh.
Nair.
Ooh,
I mean,
your
you could do
life.
the same thing to me, but
Trying to go high. Unfortunately, has to mix it up. Okay. And you're gone.
So he needs to lock in and keep. If he wants to stay in winner.
Oh.
Jesus. That almost did it.
there we go.
Should
Alright.
have thrown out the F-tail for
This
more
is two
accurate.
electrics away from Zui winning.
No.
2 sizzles in a row. Crazy.
Three.
Another
She is gaming the system
Yeah,
somehow,
I can't
some way.
read.
Yo, you could probably end it with a kamikaze. Deadass.
Please.
There it is again. Kaboom.
Oh, that move is so accurate.
Boom.
Kazuya's a what?
Oh, yeah, it's over.
No crit
Well,
needed. No
well. The set goes to Eevee. Well done.
crit. Hero vanquishes the evil yet again.
You hate to see it, unless you're a Kazuya hater, in which case you'll love to see it.
I love to see it.
There you go. All right, so coming up, I believe, is Jonathan Numeral Introduce and Slade.
So we fit Yoshi.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Let's see if this is gonna be another game 3 or clean 2-0.
I could see Slade actually taking this.
I agree. Slade is very nasty on the sticks.
I was just saying this on I was just saying this like a couple days ago at Brookland, because I commented there for a little bit. And even though it's Easter, wasn't many entrants, but Slade was present. I would say after Raptor and Suarez, Slade is probably the best Yoshi in New York.
I would say after Suarez.
I said after those two.
Yeah, I'm leaving out Raptor
Yeah,
though.
you're leaving out Raptor.
I said both.
I know. I said I'm leaving out Raptor.
Oh,
No Raptor hating on my watch.
damn!
That's my boy.
Man, what did Raptor do?
My
I
boy
don't-
Carlos, he may not play fun, but he does what he needs to do to get that win.
Yeah, it's a way to play, but you know if it works, it works.
Exactly. Shout out to Raptor.
What happened to Miles actually?
I think Miles is still active. I think Miles is like top 10 in the
I
world
was
for Yoshi.
just talking to Miles before I came here.
But he's isn't
like
he
poker.
upstate New York? Am I misremembering that?
Yeah, I forgot what region Miles is in.
Could be Pennsylvania for all I know, actually.
I'm sure there's probably Yoshi enthusiasts in chat that could tell me one way or the other.
Westchester.
Westchester.
Okay, there you go.
So
But yeah,
Encore.
As far as the city goes, like in the immediate city area, I would say Slade is the best one.
I'd have to agree with that.
Runner-up is Wex for sure.
A lot of Yoshis.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
back at Smash 4 days, we used to call Long Island Yoshi's Island, because all the Yoshis lived there at one point in time.
I call it Pangea.
How good was Yoshi in Smash 4? I forgot.
Not very. Definitely not what he turned into in this game, but God help them, there were a lot of Yoshis.
Yoshi is so weird. Like, he's a mashy character, but like, as soon as you start mashing on him, or he can't mash, he turns into the biggest camper ever.
Honest to God, I think Yoshi has like, as far as like all the characters in this game, I think he has a top 5 like complete set of aerial moves. There's not a single bad aerial in that character.
It's true. I think his worst one is arguably Forwarder, which is crazy because that's a really good move.
Yeah, it's still a spike. It still has a big hitbox, giant noggin. It will send out at ridiculous percents.
Said noggin.
Yeah, big old.
Do you
noggin.
see a noggin in there?
Big nose.
That's a nose.
That is true.
It's part of his
His
head.
nose is probably bigger than his skull, if I'm being real.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't. Unless his skull is in his nose, so that makes sense though.
Yeah.
But let's see. We're getting
That's what we need. We need
Yoshi
to see the
versus Wii Fit, like I
skeleton
thought.
of the Yoshi.
starting on Hollow Bastion.
Look at that Scott Pilgrim boss fight playing. Yes, sir.
54%, just like that. Oh my god.
He wanted it, and I don't blame him. This man wants to stay off stage and beat him up for it. A one?
What was that? Was that low profile?
That was spot
Holy
dodge.
shit. Oh, that was spot dodge?
Yeah. Slade is playing this really well right now. Not overextending, standing his ground.
Up there?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't spike. Whoa, I did not know Yoshi's down smash had a weak spot like that.
It's not a very commonly used move, so yeah.
Right, Slade with a massive lead right now.
Lightning.
Just gotta stick to the game plan, don't deviate.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the deep breathing. Ooh, dragon drop! Oh.
Guess that wasn't
That
kill
barely
percent yet.
missed.
Whoa,
Yeah.
lives there.
Yoshi heavy.
I mean, look how big his nose is.
I think it's like what, 105?
Oh, that's death right there.
Okay.
105 weight?
Yeah.
I think you're right. It's around.
It's either him or Link that's like the heaviest Smash 64 character.
I thought it was Falcon. Unless Falcon's 104, I forgot. Falcon's definitely up there. He's 106 or 104. But either way, they're both pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's between those three. Alright, Johnny boy. You have to get exactly one good opening.
What? Oh. What the
Do we still have clipping technology? We need a replay of that.
What the fuck was that?
What I missed, I was texting.
I don't know. It's like some weird ass grab interaction
I
happened.
need chat to clip that right now.
It was like grabby grab or something.
Ooh.
He dash
Very
grabbed through
up smash.
Yoshi's egg way somehow, some way.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And John showing why he's such a force to be reckoned with. He has made this basically even. And now John is taking the lead for the first time this
That's
game.
kind of the thing when you play against numbers. It's just like you can take the lead, sure, but you do not rest on your laurels for even a second.
That's true.
Stay diligent. It's the only way. I think that soccer ball like a million times. Like Cristiano Ronaldo and Phil Fury out here. Goddamn.
Wow.
Oh,
You kind
Tried to beat the ball with nerve, but still got hit regardless.
Numbers is looking primed to take this game. Complete 180 from the start of this game.
These egg ways are. Yeah, he's
Gorgeous.
Well, it was a strong start, but.
Exerting yourself, remember to keep breathing.
Starts don't matter if you can't finish.
Yes, sir.
Especially if you don't respect. I already forgot the word.
Starts don't matter unless you're clipping somebody. Then that's all that matters, because you're not going to see the rest of the game. You're just going to see the clip.
Yo, John Numbers cheating confirmed. All right, let's check this out. Let me see.
Yeah, download it and just like put it up on screen real quick.
Yeah, you see that? What the fuck was that?
Go back. Let me see it again.
Yeah, he landed with egg lay, and he just dash grabbed through it.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. I've never seen that before.
Iframes on Wii Fit grab? Question mark?
You know what it is? No, it's that modern day gif of like Marth out grabbing Yoshi's range.
Oh, yeah.
Though melee Yoshi's grab just didn't work in that game for whatever reason.
Alright, let's see.
In any event. So Slade often brings us to town and city, and as I always say, no one goes to town and city with good intentions.
I love town.
No, you can love the stage all you want. I'm just saying no one goes here with good thoughts on the mind. There have been very shady dealings done behind that Gracie Grace right there.
Hey, how do you think Tom Nook's gonna get his money?
Exactly.
Oh, the back, and it doesn't matter because it's Yoshi.
Well, also the back hit of Wii Fit Sport is not a very particularly strong spike.
It is true, as you just witnessed in real time.
That's what side B is for.
Okay,
Ooh, I
but
like the
Yoshi's side B
mix
has
up
no
there.
weakness. I'm sorry.
And Yoshi's will still call it a bad move.
Like I actually don't know how to punish that move. I'm gonna have to look it up.
No, it's very unpunishable. They just call it back because they don't like getting it out of reverse egg way, which is just an execution issue.
That makes sense.
That's on them.
Name a Yoshi weakness.
Ooh. Okay, it was just cute little two-piece. Almost got it again. Yeah, just stay there. Don't do it. Don't
Yoshi
do
was a
it.
normal character that would have poked their shield. Surprised that killed.
I don't know if I agree with trying to challenge that.
I don't know.
Oh, you stepped out for a second.
What happened?
Fair?
Why? That kid, you shit on Fox.
Yeah, but I don't fight Fox like anyone. Like, I just didn't know how to get out.
I mean, I'm real with you. It's not really a matchup. It's an execution test. You just kill me with almost everything.
Yeah.
When exerting yourself, remember to keep breathing.
Thank you, Wii Fit, for that helpful advice.
So I'm gonna send this clip to Bugs, just to know if she knows what exactly happened. I mean, we already seen it, but like we just want to know how.
The science behind it needs to be studied.
Maybe Neutral B didn't fully come out yet.
That could be true.
That's so freaky. That's also
Oh, you want to
so
see it
what's going on?
Wait,
Oh my
go
lord!
ahead. I was gonna send it, but here. Look, just look up here.
Okay, you're out of jump though. Air dodge?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, what the fuck was that?
You have to watch that in slow mo.
Character cheats. That's
Can I
what
do that?
Numbers TV.
is. Yeah, it's all it is.
Okay, wait, I can do it actually. I can actually do it. All right.
We have the
Little do we
technology.
know certain songs given my frames.
Yeah, that's it. Anamanaguchi just got like that. Oh god!
All right, let's see.
Alright, Slade, I need you to bring this back. I need a game 3 expeditiously. That's not the way to a game 3. Where are you going with that?
What the
Okay,
fuck
it
was
wasn't
that?
a
That was
It
some
just went. It went.
Yeah.
It went because you canceled the charge.
That's true, yeah.
Whoa!
That's gonna be some extreme micro spacing property right there.
Speaking of, oh my lord!
Goatery. Oh, that
Not the tick throw! Oh my lord!
that was
And
gorgeous.
he's out of here.
Gorgeous.
The set goes to John Numbers.
I love
Through some
that mix-ups.
ancient arcane chicanery, if ever I've seen it. What a whale! Alright, but I believe you have a match.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
You're,
do,
you're,
yeah.
you're gonna be playing bugs.
Have
Probably,
fun.
probably
Would you agree to the squad strike?
Squad
is the
strike.
question.
I mean, how can I say no?
All right, so here it is. Kirby, Fox,
Falcon.
Falcon. Yeah, there we go.
You say this like there's a combination that catches all of Fawn's grab bag of characters.
No, it's just my preference. I just like Kirby. I like Fox.
Usually, my squad strike is Fox, Falcon, Greninja. But Kirby's in the 5 one.
Great.
All right, chat. I'll see you guys later. Actually, you're gonna see me right now playing. But
Yeah, you'll be over there on
I had
the other
fun.
end.
Keep watching. Love you guys.
And he's off. Meanwhile, while our players are getting seated, I need to tell you all to, once again, support your locals and also do good. That's right, do good. This, I was about to say this, this upcoming Saturday. No, it is next, it's gonna be next month. It is, I believe, the 3rd Saturday of that month. So it's gonna be a one-day event on Saturday. Please come through if you can make it. And if you can't, just tell your friends. It's $15, 5 pot, 5 venue, and 5 donation to PCRF. I might not even enter the bracket, and I'll still like pay that much just to, you know, support and do your part. Cause Smash, you know, very trans-inclusive space, as well it should. Once again, that is Do Good. That is May 17th. Come on through.
I was agreeing.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, by the way, wait. Explain, show him the clip,
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now. Hold on, wait.
What clip?
Cheating in real time. Explain
What
this.
cheating did I do?
Explain this chicanery right now that the chat can't see.
He missed.
He missed? That tongue was out already.
No, I got in there the frame it was coming back. It was very tight timing.
Disgusting. Wow.
The real reason is I had Super Wii Fit activated.
Yeah, that's what a guy. Oh, they're just running the match straight. No squats to speak of. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Game 1. Fawn versus Stratus. Duck Hunt and Fox. Fox and McLeod at it again. A couple of ravenous canines are going. Which, well, I have this conversation like at least once a month. Are foxes more like canine or feline in nature? What does chat think?
Canine.
See, I think so, but there are a lot. Jesus! But there are a lot of people that are batting for foxes to be like more considered closer to cats.
I'd say they may be more closer to hyenas than cats.
And hyenas themselves are canine in nature. Ooh. Ooh, good call out. Hitting Fox Bear off stage is not as free as it looks. Because if you miss, you plummet. Going down.
That's
your life,
probably
your life. No,
okay.
your
Okay,
life.
good. Hugging the stage, good option.
That
was a weird option. Oh, okay, never mind.
Did you short?
Acceptable option.
Works for me.
Requirements are met.
Where's the fall through? Fire.
Okay, no reaction there.
Where are we swinging?
Oh my god.
You saw what happened.
Yeah,
right?
I know, I know.
That's prime comedy.
Ooh, love that short hop. I don't love that though.
Damn, the Fox looking kind of clean though, I must say.
Just laser the can. I don't even know what the fuck it does, but just laser it anyway. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, no. No way.
Well, you know why that happened, right?
No.
Because Fox's fall speed is so great, that makes it a true confirm on him and him alone. The woes of Fox McLeod.
Yo, you know what? Pull out a Jigglypuff. Pull out the Jigglypuff. You got it. Pull out the Jigglypuff. Make her suffer.
It's the same reason why like Steve's like walking jab is a true string on Fox, and no one else. Oh, not like this.
Oh no.
Not the BM. Oh no. I say this like Fawn hasn't been actually practicing Luigi because his character, you know, is kind of good. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I will say it is a much better disadvantage to work with as fighting Luigi than Duck Hunt, because he goes nowhere, and Cyclone is not the busted move everyone thinks it is. I'm going to keep saying it until he Death of the Universe. You can easily read it and react. Case in point.
Actually, have you played
Oh god, you should have gotten. You should not have gotten away with that. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Did you start playing Fatal Fury yet?
I have to get it. It's like money's a little tight right now, but I plan on getting it. I played the hell out of the beta though.
When you get it, are you gonna play? Who are you gonna play first?
Well,
Ronaldo or Salvatore Ganassi?
Well, first off, I'm gonna say right now I'm a Terry main, but between the two, Salvatore looks more fun.
Right. Because he actually has actual walking animations. Oh no! What happened?
A fantastic question, and I know, and I do know that Salvatore has an infinite at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Look it up right now. Type into twitter.com Salvatore Infinite. It'll be the first
That is
result.
so stupid.
And it's not a hard. Well, you played Smash 4. Remember?
Yeah, I know about
Jesus. Remember? It's funny because he's on screen right now. Remember Smash 4 Fox's like jab 2 loop?
We have the same thing now.
No, like the true jab 2, jab 2, jab 2 into up
Yeah, I
and
know.
die.
I know about that one.
That's what Salvatore has.
Yeah. I mean,
Without-
tell me about Infinites. Let's talk about Brawl Infinites.
Listen, that was a game of chain grabbing.
Let's talk about fucking Falco
you knew
down
what that
air.
was about.
Falco down throw. We got DDD down throw.
Woohoo!
And we got a game pop off there. What else we got? We got the Marv doing absolutely fucking nothing.
Of course. You know my favorite matchup interaction of all time in Brawl is?
Which one?
Ganondorf Wario. Do you know why?
Why?
Because for whatever reason, if Ganondorf grabs Wario out of his jump, he loses up B, and he cannot recover. That is legit. It is words.
Like a coding error or something?
One of many coding errors, yes, but that is a legitimate counter pick to Wario in that game. Ask any Brawl vet, they'll tell you, and it's hilarious. It's the only thing good we can say about Ganondorf, really, other than Flame Joke being untackable. but our first game on Lilat of, I presume, the entire night, because most people forget the stage exists.
Pretty good recovery from Stardust there to avoid the down air. But
So this is Fawn's counter pick, obviously.
yeah,
I wonder if the slants like mess with can angles at all. In a way that
it
is
certainly
beneficial.
helps with down tilt though, or down tilt forward tilt maybe.
Yeah, it does angle the down tilt, doesn't it? Interesting.
Not to mention, like, the hurtbox would probably extend past the ledge, like it would overlap maybe. It's a pretty thin stage.
Honestly, I wish more rule sets were willing to like experiment with slanted stages. I know
Yeah,
they're not
but, like,
everyone's cup of tea.
Yoshi's Island is not that great though.
It's passable. Honestly, honestly, it would probably serve better in a hazard on rule set. Which is a thing that, we have enough stages where it's a feasible option, but, people...
Oh, you mean for the Randall 2s or whatever?
Yeah. But more to the point, like, it is... Well, actually, hold on. Are there, I forget, are there still Shy Guys on Yoshi's Island?
I think that was...
Or Story, pardon
I think
me.
that's Yoshi's Story, yeah.
I don't remember which stage actually has them, but...
It's got to be Yoshi's Story.
Well, yeah, assuming the stage we're thinking of doesn't have them, it's perfectly legal in both formats. That was my point.
Or was it the one with Randall?
Randall is Story.
Okay.
But the only reason I was confused is because, like, there is a famous set that, in Melee history anyway, where a Shy Guy, like, interrupted or took the hit of one of Samus's attacks. I forget the player's name, but legitimately they lost a set and swore off Melee forever because of naring a Shy Guy, which cost them the game. And true to form, they did quit. They never played the game again. But anyway. All this yapping.
Oh my god, these 1 frames.
Bro is trading with Discus. Water oiled. That's correct. Let's fall through. A smash. Ooh, not quite. Hold. Chuck him.
Tomahawk.
Down B. Not quite. If only Fox had cool pixel things. I mean,
Third time's the charm.
It's the right thing to do, honestly.
So all that to shield it instead of reflecting.
Not telling the way I want it. Lucky for Stratus, that was not the strong Zimmerman. Whew.
Alright, good angle.
Somehow, some way, getting
Oh.
past all this ledge trap. Where are we going? Where are we going? ×2 down smash.
Nice. But 140, that's a mountain climb right there.
More than a 10.
Never mind.
There it is. You hold in for dash attack and just die. The set goes to on. Well done. All right, so we are in winners semis category. We're nearing top 8 as well. What do we have left? Let's put the bracket on stream real quick. See where things are headed. All right, we have Slade still kicking. Who is Twice? Who does Twice play again?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. That's right. It's a name I'm like semi-familiar with. So Weezermate, yes, Fusion Dance. Weezer beat Glutamate to punch into top 8. Stratus versus some guy, and then Zui beat Jaeger. So we have 2 Kazuya Mishima in top 8, and that makes me a happy camper. Very happy indeed. All right, so coming up next we have PK, Chris, and Jonathan numeral integers. He's at it again. I wonder, have you seen Chris like bust up the Sonic again, like recently?
No,
Okay.
I have not.
Was that just a phase?
It was just the phase. It was an April Fool's thing. We had the remember we had the old
And-
we had the fan art and everything.
In April Fool's thing that took place in every month that wasn't April.
I mean, did he play outside of that?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I must have forgot.
I've been.
I
seeing,
thought it was corn.
He did have a corn for a little bit. I don't know if that's still around, but he's been playing Sonic like on the side since at least February. Whether or not it's sticking around for long term, I don't know, because Sonic is not the character Sonic is not the character where you can secondary easily,
Yeah. I
if
agree.
ever. Like most multi-character specialists that have a good Sonic are typically Sonic mains. Because like, as far as the top ones go, like Sonic's obviously Sonic the Hedgehog does have a legitimate Roy and Donkey Kong. Barely, I think I've seen the Roy once in bracket, but you know they exist. And Ken obviously has a very storied Sephiroth. We got Black Sheep, yes sir, yes sir. You're secondarying Sonic? I'll be judging harshly if ever I see it on stream. Fair warning.
3, 2,
Anyway.
1, go!
Also, maybe I said Black Sheep. It's
Six Bob-omb.
It's Six Bob-omb Garbage Truck. The whole soundtrack's good. And you're dead. Unless. Really just bounced it off the wall like 3 times. Like, you're gonna go down, you're going down, and you're staying down. Gosh darn it.
When exerting force,
That would
This
have
might-
killed, by the way. Ooh, alley-oop? Almost. I don't know what that landing option was.
I think it was like some sort of.
It was landing up here, but I wonder what the idea of it was.
Maybe catching jump.
Maybe?
Oh.
Yummy! Wow, just like that, TV the game practically.
Oh,
But didn't chase. Though to be fair, I probably would expect him to actually check that too. Still not getting these Thunder confirms off stage. Is he afraid to edge guard? Is that why he's going for that?
probably. I don't know why you would be afraid to do that though.
You're Ness. You have a yo-yo. That shit is brain dead.
You
What a
mean
trade. What a trade. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what that was. I think it was.
So I think he was trying to intercept the PK Thunderbolt.
Yeah, but it went the other way, and
Yeah,
I think PK knew ahead of time.
Yeah, and then just like, oh wait, I gotta get out of here, and then it was too late.
Okay, yeah. Good on PK for you doing Thunder the opposite way.
Though for all of that, you probably could just like try to trade, right?
I mean, still got the sock, so it was okay.
No, I mean.
Oh, for Wii Fit?
Yeah, you could have just, descended and bared. And even if you traded, I'm pretty sure it's untechable at that point. Oh, I thought down air was coming.
Okay.
It's funny how it didn't actually clash with the Thunderbolt, but still made him SD. Okay. Oh, it does take a follow-up. Well, I was about to be very careful how you land, bucko. Alright, up smash? No. There's only so many ways you can land.
Oh, no way.
No one ever expects the sideways hitbox.
Let's tone up those legs.
Game 1 going to John Numbers. Oh wow, sorry, 10. Good board. Oh, time to lock in. Okay, you picked the song, but you're picking the right character. No. Again, I suppose my Sonic was busting wouldn't just bust out for a win either. No, it's not. All right, game 2. Running back on small battlefield, but now we have hype music. Okay, the reverse F tilt just to send them that a ways. Alright, that even percent. Watch your landing again. Really, all these interactions have just been from losing neutral to once and getting caught on your landing every time. Got the weak hit, so unfortunately didn't quite do it, but excellent call out. So, fine. Didn't get the sweet spot somehow. Oh, fairly like this. Hopping over the dash step with the side B. Holy. Weepin is definitely one of those characters where I think it behooves you to know how to play without looking at your character. And what I mean by that is being in control of your character's actions, but not necessarily watching them the entire time. So you'll be, you can see all the things your opponent is doing, and of course reacting accordingly. As general, that's good advice for generally any fighting game, honestly. Ooh, good catch back, or not quite doing it. One more. Up and away. All right, finally got him. Yeah, that was an awkward cut in the song. What in the hell? Took the entire second, took that entire bridge verse. A 1? Oh, no follow-up. Play it. Oh, that was misspaced. That might have led to a Koga from. Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what? That's the correct option. You have a stock up. Why not play a little crazy? If you're confident enough, any offstage all-out kill will work. Though again, it helps that you had enough stock to play with in case things went awry. From Sonic Frontiers to Forces in music selection. A much worse game in both fronts. The Forces OST is bad, even though classics songs in that game are actively bad, but you know. There are very few Sonic soundtracks that are just subpar. Shout out to my goat, Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood, for having awful, awful chiptune.
Yo, shout out to Sonic Pinball.
What about Sonic Pinball?
The settings.
I mean, that still had like an okay soundtrack. Ooh. I'm surprised that second hit missed. Where was the link? Oh my god. A 1. It'll work eventually. There it is. Oh wow, good start of the eye. Yeah, unfortunately, Wii Fit's roll goes a little too far for that to work. Damn, I want PK Chris to just randomly throw out forward smash and neutral just to catch a Wayward Son or soccer ball. It'd be hilarious. One grab from death. Ow. Oh, you shouldn't roll back. Well, at that point, you probably don't have much options, huh? Yeah, these are very quickly getting a hand. Not off the back. Oh, I felt that. I felt that from here. I felt that. All right, Chris. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but looking a little bit dire. Oh God, he's falling apart. Help! Help this man! Thumb numbers right now, though. I am big chilling. I'll come back here. What? What kind of trait was that? Good match. If he dared through that Thunderbolt, I swear to God. You know, there are some people that really think Wii Fit Trainer is mid-tier, huh?
Yeah. Except this is a Wii Fit Trainer, this is John Numbers.
They're wrong regardless. Yeah, I think the frustrations kind of threw Chris off his game for the remainder of that game, for that number 3. The set goes to John Numbers, who is now guaranteed at least top 3. I think I have the other side of winner semis, and then I have to bop out. But again, I'm going to take this time to tell everyone to support your locals. And as always, do good. Do very, very good. And I don't mean just in general, I mean come to do good. It's going to be hosted here in this very same venue at the Waypoint Cafe. But actually, I didn't know there was doubles as well, so that's something for all you doubles fiends, you very, very, small vocal crowd of doubles enjoyers. Come play doubles for a good cause. Once again, that's 15 total, so honestly, that's not that much. It's the same, it's about the same as you'd go to your regular local. I know, times are tough, but if you can come through, or even just spread the word, please, please, please do it. Screenshot this right now, post it to Twitter, and I will retweet it. At me, at Sonic Fiend FGC, to let them know.
Could you report on Slate 120?
You played 120, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you in a moment.
Alright, but coming up we have Vivi and Fawn, the Waypoint Classic. 2 of the 3 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. The other side winning in winners finals right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't know Definitive Edition had a specialized remix of the song, or an arrangement.
Yeah, the definitive. I'm pretty sure the definitive edition. Definitive edition.
Yes.
Has remastered soundtracks.
Okay.
Or like remade soundtracks, whatever.
I've only played Definitive, so I don't have the I don't have the reference point.
Yeah, no. I've played the 3D version of it.
I had the Wait, there was a 3D version. I forgot. Oh my lord. There was a time in college where I could have gotten the original Wii version for like cheaper than retail price. It was like discounted heavily at the GameStop. Try and find it now though.
Yeah.
Good luck. Same with it's not Jesus. Yeah, me too. Fun. What the hell was that? It's not represented in this game in Ultimate. At least I don't think it is. But there's another RPG around the same time called The Last Way, I believe. That was also like in the same niche genre. It is also hard to find for different reasons. I didn't even see what took Vivi's first stock there. Up there. Mind your landing. Oh, okay, I can hear it now. I can hear like the new part of the arrangement. Alright, now Vivi is down a stock, but as we all know for Lucario, that's exactly where she wants to be. This character wasn't designed well, we swear it. Okay, good. Then probably get the turnaround grab that she wanted. Oh, a little early in the down air spike. Yeah, I'm not saying much. I'm just listening to this new version of the song now. Okay, pull him up. Oh, jeez. Careful. Don't let it be you. Oh, God, the bet. Careful. Can't afford another one of those slip-ups. Ew! Why did that work that way? Still alive, but not big, but still. Uh-oh. I was expecting a mix-up on the side B there. I think force palm grab at this point will do it. Oh my lord! Oh!
No, that was too
Good
late.
patience. Good patience.
That was way too late of a down smash.
Honestly, in that situation, I might have let go of shield. Just because the timing was a little bit off. What we got? So crazy how we didn't get any of the Organization 13 in tracks and base game. Like, I know it's like Cage 1 centric, but come on. Boss games are all bangers. Game 2, and the dog is out. Probably a good thing she didn't opt to go hero at least. And now being joined by
Ah, I'm back, folks. Swiss Rider right here. Sonic Fiend. How you been
Hello.
holding up?
I've been alright. You caught me just on my last set of the evening.
Oh, I'm glad we at least got one game together.
At least one. Make it game 3. Do
Hopefully.
it, BB. Lock in right now.
Come on. Have us stay here till 1
my
a.m.
lord. A bear. Almost.
Well, how was it last game?
Game 1 involved Rob.
Oh, really?
Rob big.
Well,
That's about how that went.
damn. Well, Vivi taking game 1 and Gakumarai probably
Also,
regretting that.
I just said VV make it game 3. No, it's fun to make it game 3.
Well, you know, Vivi can do Thug game 3 if she wants.
Fuck game 3. That's how it works.
Wouldn't fly at a major, but here at the local, why not?
Going up. Oh my lord.
Wow, what a tech. But the Nair's coming out, taking that first stock. Finally, one on the board. They're just walking up slowly and Vivi panicking. Listen, I would be too if a dog walked towards me like that. It'd be like, Cujo, is that you?
I mean, if any dog had like faux human teeth of any variety, I'd be very concerned.
Yeah, where's Atticus Finch when you need him?
That dog has pearly whites. Has better teeth than Mario.
I'm gonna have to get the name of his dentist, or at least his vet.
You know that? I was just about to say, like, is that or is that not more expensive?
Way more expensive. Do you know how much pet insurance is here?
I couldn't tell you. How much is dental?
Dental for dogs? It's probably about the same as pet psychiatrists. Too much.
20 too many dollars for my life. By which I mean 0. It's 22 more than 0.
If it has any zeros in it, the dog's gotta go.
No, if it's 1 0, that's all it should be. In my world.
Oh my god, and
Did
Vivi
you see the
just keeps
size of that
surviving
force
that.
palm? Good God.
Right? Covers almost half the stage. Here comes the guns. The can. Canmon, unfortunately, not going to be able to kill Vmon.
You know, it's oh my lord. Okay, there we go.
Duckmon will, though.
I was going to say, the exchange speed could recover either way, but you have to stay safe side. Which I think was the right call.
Both of them just trying to flicker shields right there. Ah, the good old days of Smash 4, right?
Ah, yes. I love Shield the game.
Shield the game's my favorite. I was so good at that.
It's great. I say this is someone with spin dash shield canceling. SDSC was the GOAT. I understand why they had to take it away. I'm not complaining, but ooh, when we had it, we were living large.
This movement was great. Also, that confirm as well. Gakumairari maybe looking like she is going to have to go down to the loser's side. Vivi does not want a game 3 because game 3 Gakumairari is a monster, much like John is.
Line them up.
Bounce actually saving her for once. No confirm though, too high in percent.
Oh, barely missing the pick and grab there. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, reset back to neutral into her loving arms. Gunman taking one for the team. Vivi taking the can as well to the face.
One?
Hey, we got your game 3.
Did you see that head back? She's like, yes.
Yes, she needs it.
I was like, oh, I hit that in my soul. Game 2 going to fall.
Oh no, do we have the Pichus conspiring over there in the corner?
Conspiring Pichus, is that a thing?
It has to be.
Conspiring with Luigi?
Ooh, I don't think that bodes very well. But game number 3, who do you think has advantage here? Obviously, Gakumairari's got the momentum going into it.
Vivi didn't. Vivi could have easily picked. Words. Vivi could have picked Hero, but is running the whole thing with Lucario.
Her personal hero is Lucario, as is mine. I always enjoy this Vivi Lucario.
I, for one, just wish the character were designed differently.
I wish the character was just better. Like, I like the idea and concept, right? You know, you do more damage.
Or it can only go so far.
Yeah.
But you make the entire character revolve around losing. It's just like, ugh. Does not feel good.
Do you think in this modern age of aura farming, Lucario would be top tier? At least on the vibe spectrum.
You'd think that, but I don't know. I think Greninja took a lot more of that.
Dang. No grab. Gakamaru playing very evasive right now. Even pancaking. Taking a page out of your book there, Vini.
What? I was not paying attention. What happened?
Caught him lacking.
Gakamaru pancaking. You missed it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not really much of a pancake though, is it? More like a cornbread.
Cornbread.
That's one analogy for it, sure.
Or waffling.
Waffling. Yeah, that's better.
No, waffling's more like like we're waffling on this Edgard right there. Gakamaru didn't know what to do.
All right, but what's the French?
like the cornbread.
What's the French toast version?
Okay, French toast then.
French toast.
Fire! Ooh, not quite. Dash tag not particularly strong.
Oh.
Neither of your throws.
All right, back to ledge. What's the play? It's a hold and shield.
Wow.
Not a terrible trade. Gakamaru
He
at 114
exploded.
though. Uh-oh.
That Jackal went bye-bye. In a blink.
Unfortunately, not laughing like a jackal. Time to square up. Ooh. There we go. Laser time.
These
Another
gunmen
Aura
are
Sphere.
definitely putting in the work in this matchup, just absorbing Aura Sphere hits as they come.
Because once she's on her
Not
last
that
stock.
one.
No, unfortunate. Now Gakamaru on her second stock. And Vivi trying to take advantage as much as possible. If she's up a stock, it's still even though.
Fire.
Okay, not bad. Good confirm, but the can over there being really the saving grace here.
Surprised I didn't get the RAR back air. Okay, Nair gonna clean up though.
Okay, last stock for Vivi. She is going to be at max
exactly
aura,
where
though.
she wants to be. Given enough percent.
Yeah, she's in the corner? No, you're in the corner. One more time, throwing it out, gets the grab.
The run up, shield, roll behind, grab. That's how you know she was molded in Smash 4.
It works still, it's great.
Yeah, that's it. Totally.
When you least expect it. Uh-oh. Wow, the can actually not affecting either of them. Both missing their attacks out of shield, though. Gakamaru, sharking for a kill.
A 1? Oh, it doesn't get an extension off that.
I can't remember the last time I actually saw a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. Only Halloween.
Yeah. I think you can find them in like certain CVS's.
Oh.
They come in like the giant, they come in like giant Halloween bags, but I think some of them have them like year round.
Oh, that's nice. Because right now I'm all the rage about those discounted Easter candies.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how many Reese's peanut butter eggs I got?
Damn, you're about to make me go look for them.
I bought 13. Do you know how much I paid for 13?
$5 dues.
20 bucks.
Okay, I wouldn't pay that much for.
Well, listen, each one was $6 originally.
Oh, 15. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, pretty good. Uh-oh. And right there, back to ledge, 85%. Still
him up.
very even, though.
Not quite.
Back
A
to
1?
center stage.
Oh, no. Jab.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that doesn't pick up off the ground the way you might expect.
Isn't it random as well?
I don't know if it's random, but it doesn't have like a dedicated scoop hitbox.
Right.
For that, you probably want a down smash. It might not kill outright, but will send outward.
Oh my gosh. Once more, missing the up smash. What do you see here for the ledge trap?
Whoa,
the
no.
back air would have killed. The can taking the entire hit, and the can saving Vivi for one more try at this.
Oh!
What? Ain't no way. That was so cool.
Honestly, she didn't use it the whole set. I forgot that was an option. The set goes to Vivi.
What a last set for you. Ending off with a banger.
Yeah, you'll love to see it. The the stray double team to close it out, which is based on aura, not the attack's percentage. So a jab and a fully charged smash attack killed the exact same.
Oh my god.
What a world. That is going to be it from me for tonight. I'll leave you in the good hands of Swiss and whoever decides to join him. As always, support your locals and do good. Coming May 17th, do good. That's going to be it for me. Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night, Sonic Fiend. You gotta enter bracket again. I want to see that Sonic. The rusty Sonic.
Maybe.
Maybe. But maybe we're going to the next set here. Slade versus Weezer. Weezer temporarily embarrassed over there, losing to Zooey on the winner's side. Meanwhile, Slade, the Yoshi who... Gonna be honest, I was listening to Wex a little bit, eavesdropping on his conversation with Fizzy, and Wex is like, man, Slade has gotten so good. And I have not. Like, wow, Wex, come on. Gotta gas yourself up a little bit more than that. You've gotten just as good, but Slade has been going to more tournaments, so, you know, I wouldn't say practice makes perfect, but practice does make permanent. And he's got that permanent matchup knowledge, but we'll see if he's got that knowledge here for the Kazuya to beat right now on the loser's side, Weezer. I think he can soar like an eagle, though. I don't have a Ramones joke. It's been so long since I've listened to the Ramones. All right, Weezer, lock in. This ain't Zooey.
3, 2, 1.
And starting off on, I was gonna say small battlefield, PS2.
I guess it's technically small battlefield.
Non-small battlefield.
Non-small battlefield. With a pole in the middle.
Okay, someone's got to make a mod where everything is just a variant on small battlefields. Try small battlefield. Long small battlefield.
Yo, big small battlefield?
Insane. That's pretty much what this is. Big small battlefield. Right now, Slade doing a great job of just keeping Weezer away, but whenever he goes in, he is suffering. Slade trying to catch a jump in there, maybe a forward air, but Weezer just calling it out with the up smash and the up B, taking out that first stock. Slade, remember, this is a character you do not want to get close to. You have eggs. Use them. Well, I guess that counts. No forward air, though. Some more eggs. B reversing. Odd air dodge. Do think that that was a bit of a misinput there. They're trying to wave land. 145. But for the side B, no grab. And another roll in. All right, dashing in and out. Weezer keeping his distance now. Falling back with the down air. And one electric is all it takes. And what a stall there from Slade. Weezer having the right idea, but unleashing that up smash too early. What a nice mix-up, waiting for Weezer to throw out that first move. That double jump armor coming in clutch. Get the down air, the up air, no jab. Weezer hanging back from the ledge. And now a terrifying position for both characters, where Weezer just needs another electric. Slade going off stage. Okay, will we recover low? Another forward air. Slade doing a phenomenal job of actually going further out than you normally could because of that grab. And it just keeps the momentum as well.
Wasn't that rage?
That was rage.
That didn't kill.
Did not kill. Slade's got both the DI and the weight to survive that. All right, no back airs, no forward tilts. Weezer knows that he can just do one electric, and that's going to armor through most of Slade's pokes and attacks. Unless it's that multi-hit. No fair. Slade does want this kill, but this is where you have to be most patient. Don't try fishing for a kill. You got 4 minutes and 10 seconds because once you miss that and attack unsafely on shield, you are dead. That's just going to do some damage. Alright, popped into the air, but no kill setup. But finally got that straight back air. Last stock apiece. Down air, back air. These are going in. Oh my gosh, and the side B finally coming out. Is this it for a plucky purple hero? It is not. Slade inching his way forward, or egging his way forward. This is the command grab. Another one. Up there. Up there. Trixie in the strings. The Nair destroying the egg in midair. Oh, but misses the grab as well. Weezer very safe throwing that out. And the double jump armor tanking that electric wind Godfist. And we're having to go deep for this kill. Weezer throws out the first laser of the set. Keeps Slade at bay. It is even. No jab. So for Rage, you can either do enough damage or time it out. And Slade is looking to just time it out. But if you can throw enough eggs, why not? Keep that from happening, and it's over. One hit, one kill. It's so hard to play discipline and slow in this matchup, but that's what Slade has to do, and he had the right idea. But whenever you go in, whenever you're trying to force an option, you can't against Kazuya. And Yoshi can do a lot of that, right? He's got all the tools for it. He's got the Nair, he's got the Fair, he's got the eggs. He's got that double jump body armor. But Kazuya can honestly just tank most of that. And we are running it back to PS2. Don't know about this. I would have liked to see more platforms. Something for Slade to continue these up tilts and up air juggles. All right, great way to just turn around. Yoshi's head is bigger than the rest of his body, so you can just kind of Z-axis through that electric wind Godfist if you wanted. Weezer misses that grab. Only 29%, virtually even though. Jumping out of the way. Weezer kind of being jumpy, maybe trying to get Slade to do it something wrong, and he does, lands right in front of him, gets grabbed for his troubles. And even that Nair, calling out the jump. Up tilt. Oh my gosh. The up air is going to beat out that out. And a parry for the Yoshi bomb into an up smash. Weezer playing on a whole other level right now. Something awakened the fury in him. And it starts with the last letter of the alphabet.
Z?
Yeah, Zooey.
Oh. I mean like ZZZ or something like that. Like,
What, ZZ Top? Come
like,
on,
no,
I'm not
like
that old.
sleeping. Like Z's.
We caught him, you know, producing Z's. He was a Z maker. Not anymore.
I mean, Weezer.
Weezer. Just
in the name.
Put 3 Z's right there. Catch him sleeping. Alright, caught him lacking right there with that miss inputs. Trying to call up a cross up, doesn't get it. 2 stocks apiece. Slade goes in. Can't challenge that Nair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, Slade maybe getting a little too jumpy. Weezer as well. The up tilt completely missing it as Weezer goes in and just dashes in. It is invincible. What can you do? That's why box Kazuya is always terrifying. If you see a Kazuya fall out of box, call the TO. You are entitled to financial compensation. Slade tries to land on Weezer, maybe with an up tilt. Instead, Weezer ready with that up smash. Eggs may not save him. Does. Another up smash on that platform. Very even right now. Next stock is going to maybe determine the entire fate of this game. So on the platform, Slade just has to wait this out. That's what cost him the last stock on the last game. Don't pressure shields. Just wait it out. 4 minutes, that's plenty of time. Now, he did make that mistake, but it's still right there. Not enough damage has been produced. Finally, it does. Rage is nothing to worry about now. Gets the down smash, taking him to last stock. And no, Weezer has not switched to box. There was just a joke. Don't worry. If Weezer had switched to box, I'd be screaming. I don't want to deal with that in bracket. Nobody does.
I will.
You will? You'll
Yeah.
deal with Box. You'll deal with Box Kazuya. You pancaking Kirby. Right now, Slade maybe looking to get an upset right here, but unfortunately unable to secure that kill. 207 though. This dinosaur is living past the Stone Age, past the Preozoic, past the Jurassic. They were going to the Bronze Age with him. Whoa! Got the nice little jabs on shield. Alright, fair, fair. Weezer now is the one to have to approach. Dash in, dash out, up air. Electric Wind Godfist. The dash attack finally gets through the barrage of eggs. Weezer not going to jump. But instead, nice little get up attack on ledge. Up air, up air. Another rage. Whoa, 41% there with a hell sweep. And now rage is again gone. But Weezer still fighting till the bitter end. No Electric Wind Godfist right there. 145 versus 78. Now Slade's trying to call something out. Force him with the approach. Throws out that up tilt just to cover as many options. The delayed eggs. 151. Slade knows that he just needs one hit, one kill, maybe one back air, but so does Weezer. Who's gonna hit first? Who's weaving in and out? It's like watching a boxing match. Up tilt, up air. Oh, there it goes. Try to use that double jump body armor, stuck on the platform. How does he get down? He does. Back to neutral, back to center stage. Weezer trying to figure this out. Maybe another dash attack, but Slade is probably ready for it after the last stock. No Electric Wind Godfist, maybe an up smash, but Weezer knows that's a pretty big gamble. And an uppy out of shield is gonna take it. Weezer moves on in bracket while Slade's gotta go. While Slade has to go home. But he goes home with his held up high, knowing that he played his heart out today. Don't know if a timeout would have worked at 4 minutes. Eventually something's gotta give, right?
I don't know what they're thinking putting.
What they're thinking?
Nah, putting John Embers and VB in winners finals. Okay, there we go. It's okay, there we go.
What do you mean who put them there? They earned their spot.
No, I meant like on stream.
On
next.
stream? It's winners finals. We gotta have them on stream.
I said well, not next.
Not next. You got Kakamari and Weezer. Weezer doesn't get a break.
No, it just changed, so we're
okay.
good.
Whoo! You know, be the greatest thing if Kakamari wins Yoshi just to avenge Slade. You're like, I'll show you how real Yoshi plays.
Who? Gar?
Gawk, yeah.
Nah.
She does not have a Yoshi.
No, she doesn't.
I've never seen her pull out a Yoshi. I've seen a lot of easy characters from her, like easy, right?
She'd probably go Luigi if anything.
That's not a bad idea. Let's actually see here. No, we're going the Duck Hunt. She's like, I can box out this Kazuya. I can keep him out. Alright, small battlefield. Heat, Haze, Shadow, the full version. What a fantastic song pick for a fantastic set. Gakamirari has made the mistake of approaching Kaz. Now she's going to just hide behind that can. Not going to hit it. Instead, it blows up with the laser. Weezer having to play more grounded than usual. Against Slade, you can definitely throw out a lot of aerial options here to try and challenge all those up airs, up tilt snares. And you're going to, you know, pretty much break a lot of them. But not here. You got to be able to approach. You got to figure out how to get through this obstacle course of clay pigeons, cans, gunmen. Oh my. No, grab. Instead, a bit of a misinput right there as he tries to grab the can. That's not how that works. It's not Snake's grenades. Rage Art is online. Oh my gosh, we did get the first hit of the dare, but not the second, which actually spikes. Gakamirari kind of pissed about that. I would be too. But Weezer not mad at getting that little side V into the up smash. Adair trying to get to ledge. Fortunately, misspaces it. Gets hit by the can and dies off the corner blast zone. 2 stocks apiece. Now those dash attacks are invincible, and we did get the grab. Getting the party started, and the party's prematurely over. The no fun police arrived. Nice reflector, but actually went past Gakumairari just because the gunman was like, yeah, she was like right behind the gunman. Bit of an odd Z-axis right there. Play pigeon into the forward smash, and the can keeping Weezer off stage. He does kick it away, but we finally get another side B into an up smash. Not enough? Okay, all right. Gotta lay off the kibble here with the dog. Laser to stall, to ledge. Rari now at the ledge once more. Oh, and gets caught mid-air, dies to the other side. Yeah, I know. Trust me, you and me both got my Rari. I'm like, jeez. Kazuya sometimes a little overtuned. Alright, we still have Rage Art as well on 48%. I hate to say, but maybe another 20, and this is kill percent for the poor dog. The duck will live, though. It can fly. And we get the grab. Is it over? It's not, but no Rage Art anymore. Tries to get the Electric Wind Godfist, the jab, into the grab, back throw, laser. Up B? Almost, but unfortunately she was too low. Another can setup. Get the back air? No, we are going to the other side. Gets the up air. Not undoable, but 148 against Kazuya Mishima? Oh, good luck. If anyone can do it, though, it's the best duck hunt in the world. Can you do the can? Another up air. Keeping it easy. Ooh, up air is not going to be able to take it. The shoes do hurt, but they just don't have the knockback that any of the other moves do. Play pigeon. Back air. And now we have a bit of an obstacle course here from Weezer. Can throw out that laser. Does have the reflector. Gakumairari is just expecting some sort of mistake. One of the cans to catch, the clay pigeon. Weezer playing very disciplined though. Just shields it, rolls in though, and Rage Art is back online at 107. Can challenge that up the off stage. We're gonna try and time out that rage. Oh, and Nair on shield. No. Gakumairari wanted that too bad. I don't know what it is about Weezer right now in the last 2 sets, but he has a clutch factor that is incredible right now.
Yes, the clutch factor that is holding shield against an aerial.
Oh, well, hold on now. He survived at 158 against Slade. Survived until 165 against Gakumairari. Yes, shield is important, but also the mindset to not fish for things that are unsafe.
True.
Like, if I was in that position, I'd be like, yo, anything. I need to kill you now. But that's why I'm here and not out there. This is also why I'm not on stream anymore. Gakumairari is like, nah. Gotta graduate from GSP hell online. Then talk to me. Right now, we're talking about game number 2 here in the set. It is loser's quarter, so still best of 3. Gakumairari does need to put 1 on the board if she wants to stand a chance to stay alive here in this bracket. Oh, the down smash? Wait a minute. Is this it? No. Okay. She recovered. God, that was looking like the nastiest 0 to death, though. All right, we are retreating. Full retreats. Go back. No nair. Just barely missed that grab there. All right, trying to get the cross up. Is Hellsleep going to be enough? It is not, but it looks so cool. All right, a gentleman jab to ledge. And it doesn't have a scoop hitbox like Sonic Fiend was saying, but if your character is tall enough, it will hit. And a wall jump into 2 up airs.
Ooh.
What a reversal of fortune. Gakumairari takes that first stock after taking a beating in the first 10 seconds. She's still going to take a beating, but it's looking better than it was before. All right, Clay Pigeon. Up air. Up air. And great tossing the can just directly above her. Weezer has been getting back to stage more and more often with those down airs. Something that Slade called out a lot, but that Weezer stopped doing more in the last game. It's an option now though, and does show when he's fumbling a bit. Back to the can gameplay though. This is the back air, but we do get the second one. Gakumairari now comfortably in the lead until Weezer gets in. Oh my gosh. Great SDI there from Weezer to get out of the guns there from the Clay Pigeon exploding. Punishing with an up smash. Not enough to kill though. Oh, the Clay Pigeon once more saving Gakumairari's life. And Weezer is now using his armor to just armor through so many of these options. Might as well has tilted Gakumairari just a little bit. The roll on in, laser. Gakumairari now forced to. Oh, huh. The laser was not a great idea, just because right in front of Gakumairari's face. But hold on a second. 0 to death incoming. All right, the Luigi alerts alarm is gone. Nothing to worry about now. Back to neutral. Okay, another grab. We do have to worry about that gunman, but as long as we don't jump, we are safe. Weezer does get grabbed though, and the rage is there. What an air dodge. Saving his hide. Won't be enough to kill. All right, tries another grab. No rage arts. Regular Kaz can still do it though. All right, back and forth, 149 versus 77%.
What?
Oh my gosh. Weezer was about to rob this game from Gakumairari. A dash attack in. Anything. Weezer playing so patiently. Does get caught with the jump though, thanks to the gunman. Oh, what a snipe.
But just still watch out for the reflect. It could pop out of nowhere.
I don't think he's that fast. Didn't really work last time. And the can catches him on returning. Gakumairari rolling her eyes back in her head and be like, all right, I still got this. Weezer taking a big sip of water though. They're gonna have to stay hydrated, stay focused. Whew. And one of these days, Gakumairari is gonna roll her eyes so far back we're never gonna see them again. Great for Halloween. Not so great for the rest of the year. They're both laughing it off. Weezer being like, hold on a second, I want to choose something and you need a ban. If not, I'm going to take you to somewhere that is good for me and bad for all of us. Lilat, come on, Lilat. Oh, Hollow Bastion, alright, I can live with this. Choose some good music. Good music. I said good music. Please not Gummy Ship. Please not Gummy Ship. I'm begging you, please not Gummy Ship. Anything but Gummy Ship. Dearly beloved, phenomenal.
You know what?
No notes.
I'd prefer 25M over this. I'm kidding.
God, you're like my friend who is like, the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack sucks. I'm like, how can you say that? You have no ears.
I like Crisis Cores.
Crisis Core is great. Are you saying you don't like the OST for Final Fantasy VII?
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably not? Have you listened to it?
Only Crisis Core. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Oh, dang. Have you not played the original?
I have not.
It's time.
Maybe.
That's on your to playlist.
Okay,
it's so
but I'm not
good.
doing the remake though.
No. You don't have to do the remake. You got to play the original first, and then when the Switch 2 comes out, you can play the remake. Anyway, Gakumairari on a fantastic 17-1 game count right now in the sets. Yeah, this first to 20 format is really good. And it looks like it's going to be 18-1 if Gakamirari keeps this up. Tries that up smash. Doesn't get it. Now great confirmation. Laser to stall. Tries to kick the can away, but it doesn't. Uh-oh. A good nair. And an air dodge. Ill-advised just right in front of Gakamirari. Finally, Gakamirari, I would say, taking the first stock for the first time in the set. It's all about that jazz, giving her the power-up. Oh! No grab there, though, but wonderful DI. Up B isn't going to kill right there. Okay, jump, gunman, can, clay pigeon. Richter Belmont would be proud. Another gunman. Neutral air dodge, and it's not going to be enough to get back too low. Now Weezer has virtually evened it up, and with one command grab, 21% damage. Kazu's crazy. But so is Duck Hunt Dog in the right hands. The drag down up air, no conversion though. And we do have that spot dodge. Gakamirari's got every avenue covered. The can up there, and then the grab into the can again. Gakamirari does want that grab. Wants to just go in while Weezer's shielding. Not gonna get it though. Weezer isn't terrified enough. He's ready for it. He's expecting it. And yes, while we always expect that throw into the can, it always hurts when it happens. Another nair to catch that jump. Back air. It's unfortunate now that I still say this is very even. 183 is nothing to Kazuya. Oh, what a spot dodge. Has to get in, kicks the can away. Laser. No punish there though. Dash attack is pretty lagless. Tries to use the can there to extend the hitbox there from the up smash. 200. All right, doesn't even try to kick the can there. Gakamirari hasn't been hit in about 30 seconds. Just goes to show how well she is at placing all these traps.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's why she didn't want to get hit.
That was so custom. That was so custom.
Custom hurts. Right, nair, another nair, missing the grab. And we're back to ledge. Again, once again, covering everything. The clay pigeon really has been such a great tool right now. It does get through that body armor. And if it doesn't, at least gets Gakamirari out of some bad situations. She'll take the damage, but she won't get set up in a crazy combo like that. Sometimes mashing that command grab works out. It's okay to mash if you're doing this strategically. Alright, SDI's out. This is the back air. Now with rage and up smash isn't going to be enough here on Hollow Bastion. Is this going to be it? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. 144. 158. Which is going to have the biggest pop off there if he manages to bring this back. 86%. Oh, the double jump. Neutral get up. Oh, but he jumps! Gets clipped by the back air, and Gakamirari with a silent pop off takes the set. 2-1. Alright, that was pretty hype. And now I present to you John Numbers and BB. Always hype though. The Waypoint Classic is alive and real. But let's talk about that set real quick. I think Weezer was playing very, very well. Obviously, even if you're playing a top tier like Kazuya, playing against Gakamirari is always I would say, a harrowing experience. She does not like Season 2 DLC whatsoever. She makes it known whenever she plays against somebody like that. But she also is like, hey, you know, I'm playing a low tier character. I have to work 100 times as hard. And the payoff is so worth it when you're like, this character that I have loved throughout the years, is still able to like be top tier, even at events like this. Or when we have very stacked locals, I mean, that just means everything. And of course, the love of the game. And she loves winning. And she's gonna do it with her favorite character. for soul character, Duck Hunt Dog. But now, speaking of soul characters, I think there is no better character for John Numbers than a Wii Fit Trainer, and no better character for Vivi than Lucario. Now, we still have the hero, but obviously hero is secondary to the love, Lucario. But what do we think about John and Vivi at this point? Because really, it's hard to say anything new about these two. The two play pretty much every single week here. If not a winners finals, then somewhere in the bracket where it's like, oh my gosh, how did we get here? It's losers side, it's losers quarters. Who beat us? And then that's always like the fun story of the night of like, oh my gosh, who's like tearing through the big three here at Waypoint, right? If you beat John, if you beat Vivi, and you beat Gakamirari in one night, you're goated. I don't know what else to say. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
You know, some people will beat John, then Vivi, and then lose to Gakamirari. It's one of those three that always hold down the forts. They may all be out of bracket, but nobody beats all three in one night.
That's true. I think I'm curious now. Maybe it has happened once in a lifetime here.
After 217 Waypoint Warriors, I imagine it has to have happened at least once. And if it hasn't, one day.
Let's see. They're picking their music. Oh, Gaius? Okay.
Yeah, Gaius has got this? All right. I'll believe it when I see it. Come on down. Show your worth. You think you're a warrior? Come prove it by beating Vivi, John, and Gakamirari in the same brackets.
Should have gone with Puyo Puyo music.
Puyo Puyo music. That's unfair. John is really good at Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, absurdly.
If you've ever seen him stream on Twitch, it is two things. Puyo Puyo or Pokemon, the MOBA Pokemon.
But he never played Kirby's Avalanche before, and he already got it down.
Kirby's Avalanche?
Yeah, that's a reskin.
It's a reskin of Puyo Puyo?
Yeah, but it's like Kirby has dialogue, and he says mean words.
What?
Yeah.
Kirby has dialogue?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Huh?
Oh, what? Okay, thank God it spiked the other way.
Yeah. Vivi obviously wants that bounce here to deal with John Numbers' son, the soccer ball. Lucario just ain't gonna cut it in this matchup. We can't just aura farm. Oh! But we can have some nasty tricks up our sleeve here. Still not enough though. John did have a deep breathing, so that's gonna be a heavier Wii Fit. And with no rage and no oomph, that's not gonna be an up throw kill, but that is going to be an up air kill from John. 101. I have no idea usually how sponsors work. I always feel like whenever you take a stock in bracket and you wear the sponsor tag, you get like 10 cents deposited into your account. At least John plays like that. We do a boom, no thwack. Have the air dodge, but finally bounce. And now John's gonna have to rely on CQC, thank you. Big preach, big preach. The grab, nair. Oh, another grab. You can't do Zapple right in front of John. Look at that back air. Another back air. Another one? No, no hat trick.
Okay.
What is the sun if not a bigger fireball?
What was that?
That was knees. Well, Vivi was trying to catch John jumping in, so that up smash was not a bad idea. But John just waited a beat and then punished with the down tilt. Another grab, fair, up tilt. All right, we went to flow chart, but no punishment off the miss combo. But we now have Acceleratle, and we're going back to ledge. All right, we got Psych Up, we got bounce. We just need an oomph. Now we do have Flame Slash, does catch the neutral get up. And without any bounce now, John is free to do almost whatever he wants. Psych Up again. Ooh, what a catch there. Yes, that fair is that large. John has been able to get a grab off the Angel platform every time now, but kind of weaves in and out. No grab this time. Terrifying stuff whenever I see that out. It's like rolling the dice. but pretty good odds here at last stock and at high percent, even if it is 42. Alright, no up there. Instead we DI out. Shield is looking very small though. But the forward tilt putting John off stage. Ooh, good thing we did not clang right there. That would have been the end of her stock. Sizz, alright, barely missing. Alright, we missed the punish for the zoom. And now we're whooshing out. Back air, up tilt. Whoa, another bang. Oh, I want a thwack. Is Zeppa level 1, still not gonna kill. At least keeps John at bay. Throws out another one. Catches him unexpectedly, 114. Alright, another fair psych up. Kaboom. John rides the wind, survives. Oh,
What was that?
yeah, unfortunately it didn't last. Psych up ended right before Vivi could throw him.
Was it Pummel that did it?
It was Pummel.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that was possible.
It's unfortunate. But now Flame Slash right there. This is the Zappa level 2. Another Psych Up, finally. God, that shield. Oh my god. Do not break the shield. Instead, we're going to break John in half. Vivi takes game 1. Vivi looks like she just clocked in for her day job. So, yep, I'm going to beat John. And then I'm going to be Waypoint Warriors. Yippee. Alright, if you folks at home have heard all the music, bet you haven't heard this one.
What was this, SI truck or something?
Stand Unrivaled. From Guilty Gear. Stripe, you can tell by the... It's all capitalized.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I do have whack. I'm gonna be honest, if you have an option right there in the first 10 seconds, you might as well throw it out and see what happens. But Vivi doesn't play like that. Vivi plays like... You know, she plays optimized. If Vivi plays an RPG, I bet she's a person who would min-max everything. Speaking of RPGs, if you are not going to buy the Oblivion remaster, if you've never played Oblivion and you think Skyrim is the best game ever, pull up. Oblivion is right there. No excuse.
You know, play the mod. You know,
Play the what?
the mod.
Sky Oblivion?
Sky Oblivion, yes.
Sky Oblivion. Oh, of course, but that's not going to come out till like the end of the year.
Oh, true.
It is fantastic though. There is nothing wrong with having 2 versions of an amazing game. The like the fans' vision and the original team's vision. It's great. But what's been great right now is how Vivi has played this matchup right now isn't letting John get to ledge for free. Has oomph. Isn't going to go in, instead using that shield to just keep that Sun Sal pretty much non-existent. You don't need bounce to just destroy John's projectiles. Ooh, another fireball, fully charged. And a spike to do it as well. John, what's happening here? I know this is the best of 5, but oh, you know what? It's the whole 10 cents a stock thing. The more games you play, the more money you make. Never mind, John. You're doing great. Make that money. But no, Vivi senses blood in the water. Wants to go in, make this a 3 stock. Misses the grab, but nice wish to get out of that fair. Snooze, Magic Burst, might as well Magic Burst. But no, instead we do get a sizzle. Right, no dare. And unfortunately the missed space back air is gonna get punished by a fully charged Sun Sal. Now we're fully charging that. Wait, what? Excuse me? The fully charged Sun Sal destroys the fireball?
Sizzle. I think it makes sense.
What?
That was Sizzle.
No, no, that was the fireball.
No, Vivi used Sizzle.
Oh, Sizzle, my bad. The menu just came up so fast. This literature major is losing his touch. Alright, Frizz comes out. John actually just low profiling. Yes, the forward tilt will miss, but not the jab. Jab goes down, then up.
Well, the first jab actually does miss,
Aww.
but the second and third, they don't.
That's what makes it a cool anti-air. Sizzle finds its mark. Headshot isn't going to kill John, though. And finally, bounce. Bounce can't reflect that back air, though. John finally gets that grab. Oh. Woo! Excuse me? What a parry there. So risky. John just kind of showing off for the camera now. Back air takes the stock, and now VV's got to lock in here for the last one. Bounce. Psych up. Needs a grab. Needs an up tilt. Or a forward tilt. And John goes down. Game number 3, and VV is ahead 2-0. Now this is the hero I've been holding out for.
Seems like adjusted maybe neither.
BK Chris telling Gakumaru that he wants to win. That he wants to win Waypoint Warriors. But I don't believe he's actually in bracket anymore.
No, he's in losers semis.
Imagine being in loser semis when you want to win Waypoints. Good luck getting that reset. Especially against one of these two. PK Chris can do it though. John having to play patiently. Stay at ledge. He's going to get these resources. Vivi is allowing him to actually get that Sun Sal, but not the deep breathing. John will still be potent, but not ferocious.
I mean, the Sun Sal, letting him charge it all the way, that's fine because Vivi has shield.
Exactly. All right, tried to ride the wind there. Unfortunately, still got clipped there on the blast. Psych up, bounce, and flame slash. With only 4% after a heal, Vivi is looking pretty much brand new. Not a scratch on her. Resale value through the roof. All right, John not even trying to ride that. Does get the headshot there with the soccer ball. That does go over the shield. Cell rattle here. Love the setup there with the soccer ball, but unfortunately both soccer balls missing the mark. Now Vivi just holding strong there at ledge. Fair misses. Zapple doesn't though. Accel rattle. That can go a little further. Okay, nice fair. Drifting back. Avoiding the punish. And now we're back to slow hero. Oh, and way to just pancake that up tilt. All right. Unfortunately, Zoom not going to come out in time. We're just going to kill ourselves faster there with the clang. Get it out of rotation. The double roll. John shouldn't be taking my strats. Alright, good heal, only 21%. John's still on that second stock though. And Sizzle did about 22%. And we're still getting healed. John on his last stock here in winners finals. Sunsal, kaboom. Oh my god, for a second I thought he was giving up. Alright, back to ledge. Once more. He just can't make it back. Okay, but finally gets in there with a nair. And jumps over the frizz. Alright, try to call that out with a fair. Almost would have spiked if Vivi was just a little bit more to the left. Vivi's holding down the forts. Okay. Snooze? Oh my gosh, no. Accelerato again. And a great parry for the whack. We're not going to get caught by that. Oh, Vivi going on in. Back to ledge. And the neutral get up. Oh my gosh. This is the freeze. This is once more. Oh, but the bounce is finally here. And that was a mistake. 2 hits of the forward tilt, but the zoom. There to get down. No way! He mistimed that. Hit the sun, but it hit the shield instead with the bounce. And it reflected back to him, ending John's run here on winner's side. But he is down there waiting in the losers finals for PK Chris to show up. Perhaps. But no, usually, I think in the heat of the moment, obviously, bounce only lasts so long, right? So John, when he hit that, he's like, okay, bounce is going to be gone by the time I throw it out. But it was not. Just a couple seconds too soon. But that's okay. You know what? He's going to take a moment to refresh his mind and come back here and probably bring it back in grand finals. But first, PK Chris has got to get through Gak and Mirari. It is semifinals. Don't think PK Chris actually beat Vivi on winner's side. So, fortunately, no hat trick tonight. But beating Gak and Mirari, and then John does get a chance to do that now that Vivi is on winner's side, in grand finals winner's side.
Yeah, true.
So, hey, this would be the first time. Whoa! This is an opportunity. PK Chris, you excited? Nah, he's already gone. Speaking of gone, this commentator is going to go be gone for just a second. Be right back, production.
Start the battle.
All right, you had your moment of no commentary, but we are back. Thank you so much for waiting, folks. We are here in losers semifinals. PK Chris versus the Gokme. PK Chris trying to go for that hat trick right now. Can he beat Gokme, Vivi, and John Numbers in the same brackets? We'll have to see. And now PK Chris having to just survive against the dog and the duck. Struggling to get back to ledge. Does get the roll up, the forward tilt. Tries to call out that roll, but doesn't get it. And the back throw, not gonna take it just yet. Does get the PK crash. And the back air after that PK magnets. Some fun stuff, but 112. I mean, PK Chris is dog meat here, but he's not able to actually approach there. If he tries to do it from above, he's as good as dead. One more of those, and it's curtains. Dad won't call you from the phone now. And up smash, taking him out. PK Chris wants to run back. He's like, no thinking, I had that. We're going again. Anyway, we are duking it out here in game number 2. Gokme up 1 game right here in this best of 3. Right, the down tilts into the parries. There's something that PK Chris does phenomenally well. It's always these parries. He has to be practicing that day in, day out. With how fast this game goes, those are always high risk, high reward. But to do them consistently, takes some time. Guess that back throw at 37%, playing a lot better right now in game number 2. Gokme not really slipping, still keeping up the obstacle course. PK Chris just using that floatiness to his advantage. And she's going to be predictable on those back airs. Hey, he will parry and he will punish. Great spot dodge. Great pigeon often comes out there when someone is playing grounded. Alright, staying off the ground. Use the PK fire to get that can out of the way. And the PK crash actually hitting into the down air. Some very creative stuff here from PK Chris tonight. And up air just to float a little bit away. PK fire. Right now playing it safe. Staying on the platform. Oh, and he tries to swing for the fences. Misses though. Might be a strikeout. Wanted that bullet so bad. But the timing is different for each gunman. And you gotta be ready for him. Alright, stalling twice here. Oh, and Gokme is just gonna tank that PK Thunder. And PK Chris is down to his second stock. We did bounce. Oh, we actually caught the can instead. Are we gonna get that up air? No, misses the back air. Drag down fair into nothing. Yo-Yo still trying to create some distance here. Gokme down tilts into nothing. Inch by inch, Gokme is pushing him to the right side of the stage. This is the grab, down tilt, pummels. PK Chris there with a triple parry once more. 152, this rage is going to end this life very early. Guess the can confirm. No forward smash. No up air either. The down tilt into the can. PK Chris is at 117 and he's dead down to his last stock. Gokme is going to take this stock so early. The yo-yo miss space and the nair is going to be enough. Gokme looks over to PK Chris being like, I don't know if I want to run that back. It's like, do your bands. Do your worst. And we are going to Hollow Bastion as a counter pick. Are we seeing the same song choice? No, the 13th Struggle. Not to be confused with the Netflix show of the same name. That's a different title for a different reason.
3, 2, 1, go!
The reason for this counter pick is that it is a longer stage. You also have that long platform in the middle that you can set up houses and set up traps. So it's like, okay, the can can cover either the bottom, the top, and we can send out 2 other things, the gunman as well as the clay pigeon. It is a nightmare to try and navigate that top platform. Agrawari just kind of stood there for a second and took a couple punches to the face. And now some fire as well. But the fire in her belly still burns strong as she's here, setting up the obstacle course for PK Chris. Clay pigeon tosses the can to him. And the air dodge, PK Chris is ready for it, catches it, and now keeping her afloat there, and gets the missile. What a trap. Now PK Chris just trying to hold on to that lead. We saw how fast that disappeared last time. Dash attacking in, but if you do SDI out, you can get out. Air dodges safely to ledge, but rolls from it into the up smash. Where did that stock go? Nobody knows. Double fair. Not going to get the missile again, but still keeps Gakamavari here in a ledge trap situation. Now for the edge guard. Nair does beat it out. The PK Magnet into the confirmed back air. PK Chris has taken Gakamavari down to her last stock. Gakamavari ready to fire back though. PK Chris is now playing much more aggressively. Still not taking some bad moments here. Misses the grab though. Pushed up into the air. The drag down fair does get at least 1 down tilt. PK Thunder missing the bounce though. He's approaching maybe a little too much here with the PK Magnets. PK Fire. Now he just has to be very careful again. If you can get past that middle platform with the can and the gunman and the clay pigeon, you should be okay. That's all about getting through it. PK Fire is doing some wonderful work right there. The dash attack maybe not. SDI's out though. Still gets caught by the bullets. No matter how fast you are, bullet will always find you. And there to close it out. Unfortunately, Gakamavari with a great recovery, but back air is going to take her out. PK Chris now in the lead 2-1. The orange box from Valve?
I mean, what was the box here?
What do you mean what the box is here? How are we going to pay people?
I thought Gino was doing that now.
Gino did it. He separated it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the envelope?
What do you mean?
There's no envelope.
Why do you need envelopes?
For the prize. How do I
The
know
money's
which-
there.
Okay, but how do I know which one's first and which one's third?
What has less money? What has more money?
Okay.
Okay, honestly, he did not tell me which one is which. I forgot. But anyway, didn't forget how excited I am for this next game. PK Chris 2-1. And we decided to go to town and city.
Okay.
All right, let me commentate this while Vinny does the money thing. I don't know if we're paying.
What's up, Orin? What
Yep.
happened? What
Yeah.
happened?
You know, this is what happens when you're counting money right now. You miss some of the best moments right there. Looks like Gakamavari just really wanted to give that homie stock because they're like, nah. I can beat you with 1 stock tied behind my back. Looks like that's going to happen right there. PK Chris so aggressive, though, actually taking that second stock so early. If you're up a stock, you can throw one away. It's fine. But what's not fine right now is that PK Chris now is at 109 second stock. The stock may not last too long. I do believe we are going to see a game number 5 right now, as long as Gakumirari keeps up this momentum. Back air not finding its mark though, and 72% every single time Gakumirari takes a hit, the dream dies just a little bit. Alright, cannon not killing, 150. Okay, we do tech those, thank goodness. 94% though, terrifying stuff. But so is that up air. Gakumirari now, last stock apiece. Does she get off that platform? She does not. PK Thunder though. There's that yo-yo. Oh, and the back air takes her out. PK Chris 3-1 over Gakumirari. So, 1 down, 2 to go. John Numbers is ready to take on the Nest Extraordinaire. But even if PK Chris gets through him, he's got Vivi to contend with over in Grands. Honestly, do not know who's going to give him a harder time today. I think John's got something to prove right now, and he has beaten Chris in some nail-biter series waypoints, and he wants to run back against Vivi. Nothing would make him happier than to take Waypoint Warriors 217. And for folks who are wondering if we do pay out 4th place, listen, when you need cap like us every single week, hell yeah, we can afford to pay out 4th place. You wish you had entrants like us. This is why I always think that people dooming about Smash like dying are like crazy. Because they're like, oh my god, we used to get 100 entrants a week. Yeah, but every other fighting game is getting like 12 to 20 each time. So you sit down. You're doing well. We don't give anybody money. We give winners money. All right, have some faith, folk. John Numbers trying to defend Waypoint Warriors here from PK Chris with a new age retro hippie vibe. I will notice one thing. If you do notice that John is a little office confirmed sometimes, it's because he has been playing a lot of Rivals too. And he did say that there are a couple times where he feels like, you know, he's like, oh, like I did something that's muscle memory and I died, and now PK Chris, his muscles have failed him as he dies, pretty practically killing himself that first stock. But you know what? Answer's right back there with the yo-yo. Alright, Soccer Ball unfortunately cannot be reflected by the PK Magnet except for like the first frame. Alright, we're out here throwing some plasma. PK Chris being like, I can shield that. I can shield and walk at the same time. He's an insane person who can walk and chew gum at the same time while patting his head and rubbing his belly. Multitasking to the extreme. Alright, back to ledge. John Numbers trying to prevent an up air there with the down air. Doesn't get it. But drops down a little bit. Gets the up air. And the grab as well. Setting him up for the kill. But not just yet. Gotta keep the suspense strong. Got the soccer ball. One more. The dash attack. PK Chris not going to ledge fast enough. Now John Numbers has turned up the gas. Up air. Fair. Canceling the sun sal. Back air. Hitting him in his little head. Oh, who am I kidding? This has a very big head. I think it's bigger than Pichu's, if I had to say so. Forward tilt. And a spike. John winning that first game quite well. PK Chris in shock. He's like, I did really well against Gakumirari. What happened? Listen, I wouldn't say this is a tough matchup for Ness. John Numbers has described it as putting a circle into a round hole. But This is John. And John has, and PK Chris has, has historically had a hard time against John, but that gap gets ever closer every single set that they play. And not for nothing. I know that we were joking about like beating John, Vivi, and Gakmerari in the same brackets on the same night, right? It is difficult to keep that mental energy up for 3 heavy hitters back to back. Calling you a heavy hitter. So modest. We're looking at multi-streams here. How much you want to pay for multi-stream? $0. Yeah, you don't need a multi-stream for that. Can't you do it both at the same time? Oh. Oh, okay. That's free. You can do that for free. That stock was free for John. Right now, great up air. Okay, we got the down tilts. Now the PK Thunder, but now John over here kind of stalling there. PK Chris has been known to just throw out the bat willy-nilly sometimes, and so far hasn't hit a homer at all. Hasn't even hit a single this entire bracket with it, at least on stream. But that's okay. It's baseball season. You got plenty of other opportunities. Go Mets! John Embers, unfortunately, going into that back air. Now PK Thunder trying to follow him. Forward smash is going to do some damage, but not enough to kill. That soccer ball will, though. That stun even worse. PK Chris not even taking a moment to reflect on what went wrong. Instead, just waiting for John to jump and caught him, evening up the score 1-1. John is playing like a man possessed right now.
No, that SDI up was wild.
As wild as a wildebeest. Oh, that down air almost finding its mark. No spike though. Back to neutral. Up tilt, up air. Gonna set up something here. Did cancel that PK fire. One more PK Thunder at 132. Another one could kill. Unless he's trying to go for that up air. And so we see that up throw. 65%. John's not out of it just yet. Yeah, do not throw out that PK magnets. John's happy to chill. PK fire misses. I will say, like kind of like the slow ball soccer ball, it's always tilting whenever you miss it and get hit by it. It's so weak, but it's like, oh, I should have hit it. Another parry. Has to jump for his life right there. I just get off the platform. He does. Even the weak Sun Sal can kill Nessa 107. Right, the lingering hitbox there of the fair once more. And the Nair takes him out, evening up the set 1-1. PK Chris has found his groove, but it's not going to be easy to keep up the beat. Vivi not on shift, but going to grab him some water. What a homie. Battle against the machine, that's exactly what it feels like fighting against John.
Start the battle.
Back to small battlefield.
1.
Ah, even better, the otherworldly foe. I think that'd be PK Chris in this situation. Another PK Thunder. Usually John Numbers has aerial supremacy, but not right now. PK Chris keeping him up, and then John evening up the score. 59% each. No back throw, we do not want to steal that. Even if PK Fire doesn't hit the ledge, it does cancel out there in the air. And it'll only pop there if it actually hits John. Alright, and that yo-yo taking him out. This is going to be a very, very fast game. First kill was in about 40 seconds. The frame trap there. Soccer ball almost killing PK Chris. And another air dodge has to happen. Oh, just too far, a hand away. And now both on even stocks, even percents. Cinderella's story isn't over yet, though. Great forward tilt, and the PK Thunder does keep John away. Parry into Nair. Sometimes you do have to back off because, oh my gosh, the double dunk from John almost hitting. But there we go, PK Chris returns the favor. Thinking, no, not today. That's gonna be me. Gotta start giving out trophies for this. People put in too much hard work. It'll save us some money too. We'll be like, would you rather have cash money or a trophy? Many people would go for the trophy, I'll tell you what. Participation trophy as well, please. Alright, no down tilt into the down air. Unfortunately, PK Fire doesn't hit a rolling person, and John isn't able to tech that. That hit on like the last frame right there. Too close to call out. The PK Chris is up 2-1 right now against John. Sometimes the game just tells you no, and you have to accept it. And if you can't accept it, Rivals of Ether 2 is right around the corner. What could be around the corner is PK Chris taking his second win of the night against the Big Three. And then all that's left is BB. But Game 4 John, listen, we talk about how horrifying Game 5 John is. Y'all are sleeping on Game 4 John. Goes in, gets the grab. And look at these fares, 60% array, 75, 91. Okay, all right. We get it, you're mad. But is this a 0 to death? It won't be. PK Chris looking to at least get 1 hit. He got 2, maybe 3. John having to recover high. All right, great there, covering that roll. It is one of the longest rolls in the game, if not the longest. You always have to remember that. All right, PK Chris bringing it back. Unfortunately, that stall in the air did keep him in perfect back air range. Now John loses that first stock, gets deep breathing. And up on the angle down air. Oh my gosh. I was worried about that PK missile. That's okay. John lives to fight another stock. A missed fair. And PK Chris loses that first stock. Back to ledge though. That's not where you want to be. John down to his last stock here in Losers Finals. PK Chris, maybe getting a little nervous here. Fully locked in. Slack jaw, dead eyes. All he knows is frame data. All he knows is he's close to Grand Finals loser side. John pulling out all the stops. Look at this movement. Trying to make PK Chris guess exactly what he's going to throw out. It's the sun. It misses. No plasma taken today, but the forward tilt and the down tilt. Whoa, can he make it back? He can. The header going just a little too low for comfort. My heart stopped right there. I had to talk to my doctor about that. But I'll have to do it after John Numbers pulls out this dub. Alright, does get caught by the fire. And rolls away to the other side. Has to get out of there. PK Chris isn't just going to jump like that. Alright, Soccer Ball does find it though. Hangs back, up air, nothing, back to neutral. But the dash attack breaks through John's defenses. No way! Soccer Ball hitting him, his best friend. What a betrayal. There's the yo-yo, and John goes down 3-1 against Chris. 2 out of 3. Down goes Gok, down goes John. But is Vivi gonna go down? You'll have to wait and see right here at Waypoint Warriors 217 Grand Finals. I, for one, can't wait. This is exciting. I know that PK Chris has had a very good bracket today, but this is some of the best he's played in quite a while. And I know we're grabbing out that cash for our third place winner right now. But who's going to take first and who's going to be second? Right now, Gakmerari did get fourth. John out at a humble third. Podium place. I guess podium now includes fourth. So, second podium place. But Grand Finals, Vivi versus PK Chris. I don't believe we're going to see Lucario. This is a hero matchup through and through. You got the large sword with the great disjoints. You got the magic. You got the bounce. You don't want to even think about PK Thunder and PK Fire. And PK Crash, forget about it. We can reflect that too. Anyway, it is going to be reflective of our times right now. That Grand Finals is going to be hot, hot, hot. If you guys haven't tuned in now, hey, minimize anything you're watching. Drop your homework. Forget about the dogs and cats. Abandon your wife and child. You got some great gaming to watch right now. And here we go. PK Chris versus Vivi. Grand Finals at Waypoint Warriors 217. Starting off on the truest of neutral stages. Small battlefield. And just as predicted, Vivi's pulling out the hero. Hero's got all the tools to contend with all the crazy stuff that Nets can throw out. You do have those spells, but the most important ones are going to be Bounce, so that Ness's projectiles like PK Thunder and PK Fire aren't going to be an issue. And you do have that giant disjoint with the Zapple, the sword, and sometimes other stuff. But it is going to be the sword and Zapple that really make or break this matchup. And of course we still have the installs there with Psych Up, Oomph. Right now bounces out. PK Chris is having to go hand-to-hand combat right now. No back air, the forward tilts. We did fake out the menu, and we're zooming away. Yes, PK Magnet does absorb whack and thwack, so it's not something you can throw out. It's got to be a surprise. One thing that Ness does have against Hero that makes it practically even, it is going to be that mobility issue. Hero is just a slow character on the ground, in the air. And Ness is fast. Ness probably is going to do track in high school. If he ever grows up, that is. Mother 4, where are you at? I guess I gotta get Mother 3 first. Oh, Zoom was right there, just at the bottom, couldn't get it. PK Chris sitting pretty on his first stock, while Vivi over here has to contend on being the second. Uh-oh. Whoosh, we're out of there. Sizz, he's not gone yet. Taking some light damage though. And with a Psych Up, all you need is an up tilt, an up throw, and down goes PK Chris's first stock. Vivi is gonna have to start fishing for that bounce though real quick. Almost. Hocus Pocus is always a chance, but, you know, never want to risk it right now, especially in Grands. Alright. Charging up the Fireball. Vivi has literally been using down air more often than I've ever seen her in the past 3 years. Has been covering some surprising options. Did spike John at ledge. Did actually hit PK Chris there through the platform. Excel Rattle. Psych Up. Oh, the boy's going down. Another up tilt. Excel Rattle. Ooh, but did get clipped by that dash attack. No more jumps, but we still have Zoom. It is about 6 places that you can actually get hit at. Psych Up isn't going to be enough with the forward tilt. Whack. No grab and sizzle. PK Chris is on his last stock, but when has that ever stopped him from fighting back? Do we have a zoom? We do! From the depths of the blast zone, Vivi is back. PK Chris trying to get a back air, call out the jump. But Vivi's fair was too fast for eyes. Does get the parry into the back air off the platform. No heal needed, 0%. Instead, we'll go with Acceleratle. What is Vivi cooking up? No bounce. And a great Zapple that may look like a projectile, but it is a physical object. PK Chris cannot absorb that to actually heal himself. A weirdly high recovery. PK Chris just waiting on ledge, seeing what the option is. A bit preemptive if you ask me. Oh my gosh. PK Chris trying to call out that roll. Come on, man. That's a me option. That's not a Vivi option. We got bounce now? Well, PK Chris's life is not going to be made easy, especially with the Flame Slash, killing from the other side of the stage. Vivi turns around to PK Chris being like, yo, you want to run that back? He's like, yep, all right. If you ever see that deadpan stare at the camera after losing the game, you know that PK Chris's cogs are turning. Scheming of a way to change up his strats and win and reset the brackets. No, not Sonic and the Seven Rings. I know there's a lot of nostalgia for it, but I challenge anybody in chat who has nostalgia for this game to go and replay it. Ain't no way you'll have nostalgia after that. But I'll always have nostalgia for a good set. VV up 1-0 right now against PK Chris here. Double PK crash. PK Chris, you can't be crashing out just yet. You do that after you lose. And he is swinging. He is missing. But he's hitting more than he's missing. VV at 86% right now. Even level 2 Zapple is going to be enough to keep PK Chris off that ledge. No ledge trapping from you, my dude. Gotta stay center stage. Bounce is back and is going to be a big threat right now to PK Chris. He does have to just wait that out. He's trying to approach, though. Maybe with a back air, maybe a grab, and gets it out of shield. All right. No yo-yo. Uh-oh. Gets the jab, and Acceleratle. And if you're going to jump out of that, no, you're going to get clipped by the fair. Thwack is right there! Destroys the first stock. Vivi rolling the dice and getting all sevens. And then Snake Eyes. Listen, the die give and the die taketh away. Moral of the story, do not gamble. Up air, Acceleratle. And that fair is slow enough that you can figure out the timing to parry that. And the crash finally hits. No dare off stage though. Nice little bounce there. The jab. Uh-oh. And the Zapple. Finally, we're back to bounce. This is a very even game right now. And the Snooze throwing it out for a nice little gotcha option. PK Chris does manage to get around it though. Another Sizz. Thwack is right there. Oh, but he fights back his way onto stage there with a fair. Back there wasn't gonna take it. Snooze? Hey, if he managed to actually recover past the ledge, that would have hit and would have been very embarrassing. Didn't happen though. Oh, and the dare was so close to breaking that shield. It is surprisingly strong there at the tip. So it is probably the reason why Vivi just keeps throwing it out. Safer than you think. Kamikaze, come on, Vivi. Listen to the devil on your shoulder for once. Throw it out. Choose Kamikaze. Choose Hocus Pocus. Choose to lose. Choose to win. Moral of the story, never stop gambling. 90% of hero players stop gambling the moment when they are on the verge of winning grand finals. This is a fact. Brought to you by Queen's World Resorts. Oh, we're just trying to fight for center stage here. Fair. Kaboom. Zoom. And we got the drag down. Another grab. No back air. Instead, we try to get that up tilt. Flame Slash. Man, I think that would have been like the 3rd kill there with Flame Slash this entire set so far. Yep, Psych up tilt. You're not going to beat that. Vivi up 2-1 in what looks to be her brackets. PK Chris is thinking, though. We have some doubters in the crowd there. We are seeing some shaking heads. We are seeing a loss of faith. But have faith, folks. It's in the tag. If you don't have faith, what do you have? Time to go home? No. Production's like, I want to go home. What do you mean? We're staying here forever. Smash Ultimate, another 7 years. Smash Ultimate Deluxe is just around the corner. Just you wait. Just like a PK Chris dub. Oh, man. And the bounce comes out just in time as PK Fire does. Another bat. Another miss. Are we going to get striked out here? Snooze, kaboom, all these options. And now the Zapple coming out. Vivi has been playing at this mid-range exceptionally. And now that Psych Up taking out his first stock so fast. Back air. Ooh. When the Snooze comes out, you better stay away. Double back air misses. What do we see here? PK Chris slowing this down. Not to a crawl, but trying to throw out some safe spaces. And PK Magna getting called out with the Excel Rattle. Something they have to remember is that Excel Rattle does make Hero so fast. So it's normally, you wouldn't be able to punish. He will be there. What a spot dodge to avoid the sizzle. And we almost caught the zoom. No air dodge. Flame Slash. Oh, misses the punch there for the roll. And now PK Chris having a ledge trap. Doesn't get it. Struggling to even get one stock off of Eevee right now. Double fair. Oh my gosh. Venair takes that out. 113. Lots of extra credit for Eevee here to seal the deal. Are you kidding me? 2 thwacks in 1 set. PK, that has got to be tilting. And as you can see here right now, he is trying to play at a faster pace now. Being like, okay, can't play slow. He's gonna get all these installs. Gotta throw out some hitboxes. Another. Does miss the dare. Vivi doesn't miss hers though. Another fast hero alert. Oh, Kamikaze was right there. She considered it for a second. She is up a stock. Uh-oh. Flame Slash. And what a stall there to avoid the up tilt. Hey, bounce is cheating. Is what all Nest players think. Thought coming out again as an option just to scare PK Chris. Alright, 1 up tilt. Oh my god. Alright, get him out of there. Ooh. Oh, finally catches the zoom. Listen, it was oh, it's it's worked every time. Why not? Throw it out again.
Oh, there it is.
Oh god, Flame Slash. All right, and PK Chris goes down. Vivi takes Waypoint Warriors 217. 3-0 for PK Chris. Defended the house.
And like 300 waypoints, bro.
2 go down, but 1 remains on top. Vivi, the goat of waypoints. Oh, but anyway, that was a fantastic bracket, folks. I hope you had as much fun as I did today. Even after 217 Waypoint Warriors, the magic never has died out. I think it just gets better every single time. But what gets better every time is Do Good, our charity event here at Waypointcafe NYC, hosted by Crows, Mad, and us. It is for our trans brothers and sisters and all the non-binary pals we do have. We are having 80-player singles cap, 24-team doubles cap. It is going to be double elimination, hosted right here at your favorite cafe, 65 Ludlow Streets. And all proceeds do go to the trans advocacy and care team at TACT. It is a trans rights Smash Ultimate charity event. If you dig that, you better. We'll see you on May 17th. I most likely will not be here, but I'll be cheering from aside, from the beach, with a few Mai Tais. But if you want to see what I might go to, is the New Jersey Gamer Symphony Orchestra, the Spring 2025 concert on Saturday, June 14th. It features music from Super Mario Sunshine, Octopath Traveler, Shovel Knight, Final Fantasy XIV, and way, way more. It is hosted at the Jonathan Dayton High School at 139 Mountain Avenue in Springfield, New Jersey. I know, it's New Jersey, so you New Yorkers, I get it, but you can take the train. You're used to that. It is well worth it for a phenomenal night of culture. So, be sure to get, it is free, especially. All you got to do is get there. All the info and ticket information is going to be in that QR code. But, do you think you're a warrior? And I know you think you are. Then come on and prove it here at Waypoint Warriors every single Tuesday at Waypointcafe NYC. Our entry fees have gone up by just a little bit, but it's $7.50 for entry, $7.50 for venue. Every single Tuesday, rain or shine, cataclysm or not.
Auntie's fucking back, baby.
That's right.
Auntie's back.
We're so back.
Dude, whenever I start doing bad, she starts doing good and vice versa.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it goes.
It's like, yo, I'm tired, I'll pick up the mantle.
Yo.
Crazy stuff. But 64 player cap, we do Wave A and Wave B. You get a discount for bringing a setup. Be sure to register by 6. We start at 7. And if you can't be here in person, we'll see you on twitch.tv at Waypointcafe NYC. Another free entry. It's not an orchestra, but we do have game night over at Dave & Buster's every Wednesday. If you got any questions, you can text 646-481-4519. You can also send cat pictures. I know that Wes likes that. But if you don't want to text and you just want me to tell you it, fine, I will. Doors open at 6. It begins at 7. It's at Dave & Buster's over at Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn. What do we got? What don't we have? Smash Ultimate, Smash Melee, Street Fighter 6, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Rivals of Aether 2, 2K25, Brawl Stars, Jenga, Uno, Domino. If you bring something, we'll probably play it. But it is free entry. Do not miss it. Always a lot of fun. And what is even more fun is your favorite new platform fighter, Rivals of Aether 2, hosted here at Waypointcafe NYC with Waypoint's Abyss Watchers. It's every Friday. The doors do open at 5 o'clock, and we have 2 waves, 6:30 and 7:30. If you guys have never tried Rivals of Aether 2, there's never been a more perfect time. The game is a fantastic position. The characters that are coming out are free. You got the little, I believe the mouse rat now came out.
You're right, Olympia.
Olympia! Listen, if that name doesn't get you hyped, I don't know what will. Maybe Fleet will. Maybe Crag. Maybe Giant Elephant Man, whose name I forget.
Loxodon.
Loxodon. But look, doesn't it hype you up? Look at that, man. Where else can you play as an elephant? Only in Rivals of Aether 2. We'll see you at Abyss Watchers. And now, House of 3000.
Play Rivals, everyone.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Say it louder. Say it prouder.
Thanks for the jump scare.
Play Rivals.
Hell yeah. Also, great shout out to House of 3000, NYC's premier production here in the Smash Bros. Ultimate scene, as well as pretty much every single FGC. If you want to keep up with what House is doing, and you certainly do, be sure to follow Devin on Twitter at Devin3000, on Blue Sky as well, Twitch for all the events that they actually host and run, including CT GamerCon. And we also have their YouTube, which they upload all of the VODs. There are so many individual VODs from pools. It's the only place you'll see them. And if you want to join the community, you can do so at houseof3000.nyc/discord. And if you're thinking of hiring them, and you should for any live stream event, reach out to them at events@houseof3000.nyc. You know, we've been talking about a lot about fighters, but nothing is better than Street Fighter 6. We got round 4 happening this Monday, hosted by yours truly, Caffeine Crash, and Save the Dog.
Wait, what? You said this Monday?
This coming up Monday.
Oh, you said this Monday.
Yeah, this Monday. This Monday. Not the one that just passed. This coming up Monday. Round 4,
Monday.
Street Fighter 6. You want to make sure to get all your practice in because, hey, nothing's more fun than playing Ryu against a Geef and then watching the Geef destroy someone. It's so much fun. I never get tired of seeing Geef players just scream whenever they get that, like, you know, that quarter circle, like that giant, you know, body slam. It's great. Yeah. But it's also great as Rise and Strive, which already happened yesterday. It is our bi-weekly anime fighter with Grand Blue versus Rising and Guilty Gear Strive. If you guys have never played an anime fighter, never been a better time. Guilty Gear Strive is so hype. Grand Blue versus Rising, a little more beginner friendly. So if you're like, hey, I don't really want to do motion inputs, I don't really want to like, you know, stress my head too much, not a bad place to start. So come on down and rise and strive. That will be it from us tonight, though. Thank you so much for joining us here at Waypoint Warriors at Waypointcafe NYC. We love you all. Your continued support makes this scene possible. And we'll see you next week for Waypoint Warriors 218. Good night, everybody.